Cause I'm tired.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
are
yeah,
we?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I think we done start. Okay, PJ, we lied, PJ. What we gonna talk about? Cause this is my cousin. Hi, my Serenitarians. I am just me. Okay, and this is my cousin. This is my baby cousin. This the baby of the baby.
I don't know.
This is
Am
the
I the baby?
cousin. You are the
Technically,
baby.
technically,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
you was the
yes.
baby. Your baby cousin. Nobody
Yeah.
came after you. Okay,
Well,
she's baby
a bunch of y'all
cousin.
had kids, but
No, you're
yeah.
the baby cousin of
I
the
know, I know.
cousins.
I
Okay.
don't think, I
Yeah.
don't think, I don't think it was possible for people to have babies after me.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Where if they
Hmm.
did, they was taking a
Shouldn't
chance.
be making a cake with a rotten egg.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Exactly. That part. Okay, so PJ, tell everybody about yourself. My cousin is a therapist.
Well,
And I say a
working.
therapist. I didn't say a therapist. I said a therapist.
Okay.
A
Okay.
therapist.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah. Definitely a therapist. Okay. You know what? We should talk about
Okay.
that show I was watching with the family secrets.
Oh, you know what? That came up in my feed too.
Did it?
Yes, it did. And all I saw was people in church doing this, and I was like,
I
okay,
mean, the fact that, for one, the fact that literally everybody on there's black. Everybody on there's black. Because
okay, yeah,
in our culture, what happens in the house
hmm
stays in the house, right?
that
So
part
they
exactly.
literally made a series off of family secrets in the black community. And there's some heavy hitters in there. Somebody was in jail. Somebody had a secret baby at 15.
Yes,
Just a bunch of stuff.
yes.
But I mean, it's prevalent because of how things work in our community, unfortunately. And we don't go to therapy. We don't, address our
Yeah. Oh, it's
issues.
taboo. That's
It's
taboo. It's
taboo.
very
Yeah.
taboo. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the way that they're openly discussing it
hmm
is paramount too, because it's not just the wife, it's not just the mom, it's the dads, and talking about, like, this is what I did, I was doing my dirt, and I love that. I love the openness and,
Yeah,
like, the forthcomingness, because that's just not something that we're accustomed to.
yeah. Okay, so you know what? Tell the people like, okay, this episode that you're talking about. Let them know, like, you
Well,
know.
the very first episode,
Okay,
the series is
spoiler
called,
alert.
yes,
For anyone who has not seen the full episode, so
yes,
go
spoiler
ahead.
alert, right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to, like, shy away from the big
Oh
details,
Lord,
because I
girl,
don't
hold on. I
know.
got all my business. Hold up. Oh Jesus, do Jesus.
Big ass.
I got
Well,
all my business out. And
honestly, I thought it was decoration until you, like,
yeah, I do have wine bottles that are decorations. I do.
well,
Child.
this
Okay, go
this
ahead.
is this is one of our family secrets. We always keep a jar of peanut butter right by our bed with some peanut butter crackers. Because we
And
wake
you
up
know
in the
what?
middle of the night.
Nobody double dipping. Don't
Yeah,
double
and
dip.
you just say, "Oh, I got a knife. I got a knife, and I got my crackers over here." Because when I wake up and I need a snack, that's how I do it.
Oh Lord.
But
Okay.
the first episode, the series is called Unlock Family Secrets. You can stream it on HBO. I don't think
hmm
it's available on anything else, as far as I know, but I think it's HBO.
hmm
But the first episode was about a deacon and his wife,
Yep.
and they had 3 children. Um, and she's talking about how these secrets almost destroyed her. And you have to watch it, because it's crazy how open. Because I was saying that to you last night, like,
Yeah.
she's just sitting here talking about, he did this to me, whatever, whatever, and I'm sitting here now with his new person
So
and in
nonchalant.
my house,
Yep.
sitting eating my cake. And I was like, that were me, I'd been on Snap. I don't know how she healed through that. Okay, as a person
Okay.
who
I have
lives
my
in the
thoughts and
mental
my
health
views
field.
about that. Okay.
Hmm?
I have my thoughts about.
Okay, well, let's hear the thoughts.
Okay, so you got to tell like what happened with him. You give us the backstory of
I
everything, like
mean,
everything that's going on with him, right?
it's a deacon
Okay.
who's stepping out on his wife. He got arrested. That's how she found out, because he was
Okay.
soliciting. I'm not gonna say what,
How
who,
was? But
whatever.
hold on once. Hold on once. It's important to know who he was stepping out with. Okay.
I don't want to give all the details of the show, though.
I
That's
said
the thing.
spoiler alert. A
I
spoiler
know, but,
alert.
like,
We
I
having a
want people to
conversation,
still be.
PJ.
I want people to enjoy watching it. I still want people to be able to have that awe factor and that shock,
Okay.
because, like,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
let
Okay.
them
Okay.
unpack it. But
Okay.
But
Okay,
he's
gotcha.
stepping out. She gets a call in the middle of the night from the police station talking about your husband was arrested for solicitation. She's like, what? Not my husband.
Oh,
Not
boy.
my husband.
Mm.
Deacon
Yeah,
of the church,
that
you
part.
know,
Yeah.
preaching and hooping and hollering on Sunday, but out in the streets on Monday and Tuesday. And went
Sowing
Monday,
his
Tuesday.
royal oats. I'm like Mama Braxton, laying it low and spreading it wide.
Laid it low, spreading it wide. What was that? Secrets Never Die. What's that? The title of the book you be saying?
Feelings
Secrets.
very
Secrets never.
alive, never die. So
Well,
messy. You messy.
that's.
See,
She
yeah.
had 3 kids by this man.
Oh my God.
Was thought their life was perfect because she was giving him what he needed apparently, and was like, that can't be my husband because we be having intercourse all the time, and it's great.
Yeah. We got kids. Yeah.
We got kids. We got 3 kids. Nope,
He's a
he out here in the
deacon.
streets. Out here in the streets.
What
But
was he doing, PJ? Oh, okay. So what he get arrested for? That's what I want to know.
solicitation, undercover male police officer. Male.
Hold on. So he got busted.
He got
We're not gonna delve too much into that because we don't want to get too much away. He just got busted.
He got busted and told his wife he wasn't gonna do it no more.
They busted him. Okay.
That's it. I'm not doing it no more. And then continued on doing what he was doing.
Oh, Jesus.
They had no problem doing it and hiding it from her for years. Like when, Janet Jackson in that movie talk about.
Why did I get married?
Yeah. So you married to a woman and you letting a man bend you over?
Wait. What movie was that?
Why did I
get married?
I think, well, maybe it's not that one, but everybody knows the clip I'm talking about. Because she says, you married to a woman and you letting some man bend you over. And he was like, ain't nobody bending me over. And she's like, well, you was doing the bending, man.
Okay, I gotta.
Everybody know what I'm talking about. Everybody's seen it. I can't remember.
I gotta ask ChatGPT. Let me ask Buddy. What movie did Janet? Hold on, Buddy will tell me. What's the name? Jackson play.
Which ChatGPT you be using?
Just a regular ChatGPT.
I mean, they got hundreds of them.
Man, it's just ChatGPT.com.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one I use. That's the one. That's the one I use. What you use?
I use Copilot and I use Copilot.
Oh, we use Copilot at work.
And I use Snapchat.
Okay, hold on. Buddy will tell me, girl, because I call him Buddy. Is it Color Girls? Her husband Carl played somebody. He was gay and living a down low life. Color Girl.
Yes.
Oh, Buddy. Thank you, Buddy. Hold on, let me thank Buddy real quick. I like this. Look, you got to be nice to these rascals because you don't never know when they're going to come after you.
Let me see if I can get the clip. What was it called again?
Color Girls. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Color Girls.
I have like literally. Girl,
I think
have 6 monitors.
Did Oprah Winfrey play in that? I think she played in it. I don't know.
Honestly, anyway. I can't remember because it was so long ago. And I'm bad with names.
Omari Hardwick was her husband. Janet Jackson. Yep. Mm-hmm. Child. There's a scene where Joe, her name was Joe, discovers his infidelity with another man. Oh my. That's the moment that I was referring to. Yeah, that you said where he was talking about being bent over. Hey, Poppy Blanco. Poppy, you said that, hold on a second, cuz this is my cousin, my baby cousin that's on here. Poppy, you said you had unsubscribed to me. Okay. Now, I don't like, why did you do me like that in front of everybody? I knew you didn't know because you by Poppy. Okay, go ahead. He told me he thought he unsubscribed. Listen. I trust Poppy on my Instagram and everything, huh? Can you see my the comments? PJ?
No. Hang on,
Don't
let me see.
answer.
Let me
You
see.
better not.
Okay, I
download
got it
it.
now. I got it now. I got it now. I got it now.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm using
So
this
do
platform.
you have the
I've
you got
never.
the clip? Well, you have the clip. So Poppy, what we're discussing, we're talking about. Okay, PJ, fill him in because you know he coming in. That's my buddy, Poppy. Poppy be telling it like it is. Mhm.
So I'm talking about. I'm trying to get the clip, but when I pulled it up, you started lagging, so I stopped. Let me
Okay.
see.
Oh, is my internet acting up?
No, I think it was me.
Yeah, my cousin is sexy, but listen. Don't play with my cousin. You
It
play,
says tell your cousin
don't do
if
that.
I'm sexy, not that.
Tell
The
your
other way.
cousin if I'm sexy. Yeah, Poppy got that swag, PJ. But listen. Don't play with my cousin, okay? Don't play with my cousin. She's a therapist, so she gonna be able to tell you. That's my baby cousin, okay? So you gonna play the clip, PJ?
I'm
So
getting
what
out my
we're talking about, Poppy, and whoever else is listening, we are discussing. Is it family secrets?
It's called Unlocked Family Secrets.
Unlocked family secrets. So
I see it.
would you like a dog? Okay. Yeah, she would. Yeah, she would. Yes, but she don't want no player though. Don't play. Don't make me have to cut you, Poppy, because I will. Okay. Okay. So family secrets, Poppy. And this man was a deacon, right? And he was married with 3 kids. And his wife found out he was cheating on her. So PJ is gonna play the clip. I hope I don't get flagged on this. Am I streaming? Okay. Okay, I'm streaming to YouTube. I
No,
don't
well,
want to
the
get
clip,
flagged.
the Janet Jackson clip is.
Oh, okay. So
Why?
Poppy, the F word. I'm gonna be like Izzy. You gonna give me $5. You put F word in my doggone chat. You gonna give me $5. Okay, I'm gonna have to make that clear. I don't like all that nasty cussing.
Why everybody want to be procreating? First of all, this economy is not one to be procreating in, period. Okay. Snap getting cut. Okay, Snap getting cut.
That's right.
Tariffs making the prices high.
That part.
Ain't nobody be talking to kids.
Your president making it hard for everybody. Are you gonna be able to support my cousin? Okay. Are you gonna be able to support her?
Very fancy lifestyle.
She has a very fancy lifestyle. Okay. She ain't like me. Okay. She ain't doing the 50-50 or the 70-30. It's gonna be I only throw
I ain't
money
a stripper,
to strippers.
so no need to be.
She ain't no stripper.
No need to
she a
solicit
good
me in any fashion or form. Thank you very much.
She know how to cook. She know how to clean. Okay. She ain't got no kids. She ain't no baby mama. Okay. Okay.
I'm a prize, so they say.
Okay. That part. And okay. This is it. So what you doing?
I'm looking for my dang.
You put the camera on your boobs.
There ain't nothing there.
You put your camera on your boobs. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't see nothing. The only thing you can see is a pocket.
Okay, you gonna play the clip. Play the clip because
I was trying to, but okay, let me see.
Okay, so what the clip that PJ is looking for?
Well, this one is the
marry a woman.
It's bad.
And then turn around and let a man bend you over. Oh, so you doing the bending?
Okay, so
that's the clip that Janet Jackson everybody knows about.
Was married to this man. So all this gonna come together. Janet Jackson was married to this man, and she found out he was being he
was on a DL.
He was on the DL.
But the thing
is, she said, "You letting a man bend you over," and he said, okay. So anyway, he was doing the poking. Okay, tell your cousin I can afford to have a housewife and a girlfriend on the side. Ask her if she real fertile. She can be my Mamacita house.
The cousin can
Oh,
read. The cousin can read. And the cousin does not want to be a mamacita or a housewife.
no, she don't want to be no mamacita puppy. Okay, so going back to what we were talking about, right? So, um, go ahead because PJ, I have not seen it. It came through my feed, and this man he's a deacon, right? Okay,
He's
so
a
you go
deacon.
to church, Poppy. Okay, so Poppy, you go to church. He's a deacon. His mistress, he hired right as
Mistress.
a.
Does mistress imply that it's a female?
You don't want to give away like.
I'll say mistress is applied as a female. I don't know what you call the other thing.
Mr. I don't know. I don't want to, but he hired his lover. Let's just say that he hired his
begged
lover.
his wife to hire his lover.
He begged his wife
to do the church choir stuff.
To do
at his church.
To lead the choir
on Sundays. He's preaching.
Okay. Yes.
And he's motivating everybody to listen to the
Absolutely.
word and
act right
and all that stuff. And then he over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Hanging out with his choir, you know. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. It to me, it was very obvious.
I think so, Poppy, too.
Yes, literally. It's absolutely that. It's a control tactic. Because here's the thing, a lot of the times the people that are in the church preaching all this stuff, preaching hell and damnation, and yet they're out here doing the dirt.
That part.
Everybody got their secrets. Everybody's hiding stuff, but they don't want to be honest or open about it. They want to hide stuff and then tell everybody to be uplifted and follow God's word and all of that when you yourself are not practicing what you preach. And as a therapist, I have the same problem because I be telling my clients all the time, make sure you're going outside, touching grass, grounding, all this stuff. But then I'm sitting over here like not doing it. And I'm not even gonna lie. It's just.
But grounding is really good. It's really good if you're grounded, but you gotta be grounded in the right. You get what I'm saying? If I'm standing on top of some freaking manure, that ain't gonna work. You get what I'm saying?
Some people like that. If you are standing on manure, I tell you what, you ain't thinking about your anxiety. You thinking about that manure.
That's true. So it's a distraction. Okay,
grounding is really just
you need to join me and Izzy for our mental health Monday. Okay, so. Going back to this,
prior to, and I know you're gonna do it. Then I'll pop in.
Okay, we'll do that. But going back to this man, right? Oh Jesus, he up there, he in the pulpit. He taking people money. He's preaching, and his wife is involved in all of this. How did she find out? How did she find out? She, of course, she's the first lady.
Where's the link? I feel like preaching.
Hold on a second. How do I? Poppy, hold on. How do I do that? Dang. Oh, hold on, Poppy. Yo, Poppy keep it real. He really do. He be keeping it real. But I'm trying to see how I can. Let's see, Control C.
I need to close some of these tabs so I can put video on here. I think I got too much crap open.
Poppy, see if you can come in with it. Like that's the link, I think. And you need to put your cash up in the chat. You know, this G rascal, he wants to, so put your cash up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my cousin, and she's speaking facts. She's a therapist, and she knows what she's talking about. Hey, young Riz, how you doing? Can you, Poppy, let me know if you can get that link. You say copy and paste it to your DM, which, dang, young Riz. See, hey, young Riz. Okay, so young Riz, young Riz, tell my cousin where you're from. Introduce yourself, okay?
Okay, so basically, I'm from the UK, though, and I'm a British-born Pakistani, but with a multicultural background, and my ancestry is Persian.
Okay. What part of the UK?
Basically, I was born in London, but now I'm basically in the southeast of the UK. So it's more like I'm more now. I stay in the countryside, small town type area, though. Basically, where the best houses is.
I was in London 2 years ago, and I drove to Stonehenge a couple times. I went to a bunch of different castles and stuff they had up there. So I was all over England, and then I drove up to. Wait, I didn't drive. I flew up to Scotland and stayed there for 2 weeks. So
Okay,
I'm
that's
familiar with the
cool.
area. Y'all food is nasty. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh, wait, that's white folks. I'll be real with you. That's white folks' food, man. I ain't a fan.
That's
I'll be
white
real
folk.
with you. No, that's white folks' food, man. For me, though, I'm more like into. I'm from a spice culture because I got Pakistani food and stuff like that. I got more seasoned stuff, and sometimes though London's also known for chicken shops. The one I go to though is the Muslim-owned ones, though. Basically, I'm a Muslim, though, so I go to the halal spots. They actually have really good chicken and everything like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I
Poppy. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, B.
No, you good. You good.
Okay, so Poppy has joined us. He's joined the live. Say what you gotta say, Poppy, so we can go ahead and get back on the subject because we gonna get back on the subject because I already know you're a detractor.
You
Okay.
gonna derail.
Man, fuck all that subject bullshit, man. Daddy's home. And I just play. How you doing? How you look
Hey,
at you
Poppy.
being a YouTuber? Look at you,
I'm
son.
trying, Poppy. I'm trying. You notice I'm not on my
What first
other
thing?
channel. I'm trying to grow this one and do something different.
Yeah, first thing first. What are you using your phone?
No, I'm on my computer. I'm doing StreamYard. Like,
When
yeah.
you get off, take your ass to Amazon Prime, buy one of those ring lights, so you can put it on the side, little
I
ring
got
light.
a ring light. It's up here. I probably
Well,
ain't. I
but
don't have it positioned probably correctly.
yeah, that's what it is. You got to put it like to your. Let me see. It would be to my left. Position it. No. So make sure the camera don't catch it.
Okay, I'm learning. Like,
Yeah,
make it to
yeah.
11.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? That's a little. You know what I mean? A little son. Tell cousin to a cousin. You need a little ring light too, baby. Yeah, good
I
looking
don't need
lady.
I don't need a ring
So
light. I
you
got
got
all
it.
kinds of setup over here. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
so
got all kinds of
I
stuff.
literally put my cousin on the spot, right? I was like, hey, cuz, look, I'm amped up. Let's get on live, right?
Mm-mm. I have
So
a professional camera which I'm not using because she did put me on the spot.
I
I don't need no help with my setup. I'm good, thank you.
you think
It's
you
all good,
would,
baby.
you go girl.
It's all good, baby. You're gonna move in with me. I'm gonna build your whole studio. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Don't
I'm
be
I'm
Sound
I'm
like
I'm
listen,
gonna call
don't
the
make me
check.
have Poppy.
I'm gonna
Don't
call the
make me have
shots for
to
both of us. Don't worry about it. You need a
don't make me
man in
have
your
to
life.
why does everybody say that to me?
Now I tell you this though. I tell you this. That booty fly. I'm sorry. We're breaking up. I divorced you
Yeah,
right on
we
the
breaking
spot.
up because I got cakes. I got flapjacks. So
Oh,
let's
never
just
You
mind
date.
got
then.
flapjacks, PJ. You got
I'm gone.
flapjacks. You got
Deuces.
flapjacks. But okay, so but she I don't believe that. She just saying that. Okay, let's get to the subject. Can we get back to the subject? So
All right, let's
Poppy,
go.
what is the name of this show, PJ? What is the name of it?
It's unlocked secrets.
Unlock
So I
Secrets.
have two different computers. Because you put me on the spot. I need to have the other one set up so that I can do two things at once. Because when I try to pull this video up, it starts slowing everything down. So I don't want to like mess with it. So you're gonna have to catch me on a different day when I have everything ready to go.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's Secrets Unlocked, or it's Unlocked Family Secrets on HBO.
Yeah. So it's about black families, pretty much, right? That have secrets. You know how black families are. There are things that go on, and they're like, okay, don't tell nobody. We ain't gonna bring that up. You know,
I mean, we
sometimes
got
it
tons
be
in our
essay
family.
stuff.
Embarrassing secrets,
That
Yes.
part,
right?
Well, they don't
right?
Okay.
necessarily have to be embarrassing though, because like
Good. This is embarrassing, right?
everybody lives, everybody has life, everybody has a path. So it's embarrassing when you hide it. When you hide shame is when things become embarrassing. Things like
That makes sense.
if you're open about it, there's nothing
That part.
to be shameful
Yes.
about. Like if you're owning it
Yeah,
and you're like,
but if you
this
think
happened.
about it, If you think about it, don't if you don't feel the need to tell anyone, it's some sort of embarrassment going on there. That's
That's
what
where the
is
shame
sick.
comes in.
Okay, so Poppy, what she's saying is that's when it becomes embarrassing. So let me tell you something about myself. I will like I will spray my own tea. Like I would tell on myself, right? I don't want nobody to have any secrets on me to use against me. And so therefore nobody's gonna be able to shame me because I literally will tell the good and the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay. So that's when it becomes shameful when it's almost as if you can't
Speak your
share
truth.
it. That
Yeah.
part. Speak your truth. Girl, we
Yeah.
talked about that today. When you can't just be honest and say, hey, I screwed up or this happened, right? So in a lot of black families, you have a lot of SA, and I'm talking from black families. I know this happens in white families. I know this happens in
Yes.
other cultures and other races. I'm talking from experiences that I have seen. I'm a psychiatric nurse, med-surg nurse. I have seen it with us, and it's hidden. So you put that uncle in that back room, and you know that uncle or aunt
Mostly
have
uncles, but
done
yes.
some things that they shouldn't have done to people or young ones in their family. So you see what I'm saying, Poppy? And so nobody say anything about
Yes,
it.
I'm following. Go ahead. Yes, I'm
Huh?
following. I'm doing like three things. Yeah, I'm following. I'm doing like three things at the same time. But I'm listening. Go ahead.
You need to pay
Okay,
attention. Pay attention. Focus.
that's
Go.
interesting.
Does that make sense, young Riaz?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Would you
yeah.
say
So
from
So,
personal
it,
experience that you
yeah.
have stuff like, I mean, you don't have to divulge what, but would you say that in the family dynamics that you're aware of, that that's something that you've experienced as well, where it's kind of like hush hush and secret?
kinda similar to a certain degree, though. Probably, of course, not maybe with my family though. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, maybe though with other people though. In a general sense, yes, other personalities, yeah. But the difference between me and them is I'm more of a British born, so I've got a different experience and stuff. So that type thing.
You more Western. It's more Westernized.
Yeah,
Yes. He's
yeah,
more, yeah. Young Riaz, he a
yeah.
little bit more West. Yeah. He still have some of he keeps his culture where it's some moral things that he
Hmm.
holds close to, but it's like a mixture. He it's a mixture with him. You
Yeah,
get what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
blended type of situation because the truth is, my harsh reality is both sides will never accept me because I'm one, too westernized, and two, basically, me being westernized as well, the same side that I'm being westernized from is the same people that will never accept me as one of them. General society, they'll be cool, they'll be happy to have me around, but if I claim them, no, they'll never accept me. And it's like a game of tug of war, basically. So if I pick one or the other, they're gonna act offended towards me instead of each other, though. So basically, creates a massive identity crisis
Yeah.
since
Mm.
birth.
Yeah.
That's what I've suffered from growing up.
Yeah. That's so it's a tug of war. It's a kind of a tug
Yeah,
of war with him.
yeah,
So
So
mhm.
I would say, okay, so like in our culture, for example, I'm one of the darker ones in our family. Um, and because we have colorism, so it's not the
Like
same
with
thing,
my
but we
sister.
kind of,
Like with my
yeah,
sister.
I refuse to have an identity crisis, but my family absolutely tried to make me have one because I'm dark.
Hmm.
I have an aunt that I went to hug her when I was 6, and she literally punted my face away from her
Yeah.
because she
yeah.
doesn't like the color of my skin.
Yeah,
She's
it's kind of
colorist.
similar. It's kind of a similar thing I can relate to because there is colorism with what I belong to, though, as well. I'm brown skin, and basically my sister, she a light skin one as well. It's just that look, even my family, of course, though, everybody loved me. Basically, I was surrounded by love, but me myself, I didn't see myself not as beautiful and nice or anything like that. It's because when I looked at someone else and I compared myself to someone else growing up, because I'm a neurodivergent person. So I'm kind of already feeling and out of place, and I have a faith, but also there are two different identities. Those are basically combines to one thing, you know. So it makes big problems though. But that is interesting what you mean though, because at one point when I was younger as a kid though, I disliked my brown skin tone, but because I was insecure about it deep down inside. Even though I know, but when I look back at it now, I know there are people that the same people I'm insecure about as a kid, they want to be me. That's what I realized.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
this is
Riaz, oh, go ahead. Yeah,
fascinated.
go ahead. What'd you say?
Thi-
Hmm.
this is fascinated to me. How are you able to 100% pinpoint your? You say your auntie, right? That moves you
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yes.
How are
And our
you?
grandmother
How are
and
you?
her mother was colorist as well. Right.
No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Because I like because this is a black woman thing across the world. Like the black girl in Colombian, some of them feel like that. The black African, they hate, right? I'm trying to figure it out. How are you able to pinpoint that the reason why your auntie moved you away it was because you were dark skinned girl?
Because they would tell you. They would
They
Wait,
call
li-
you
yeah,
see?
they'll
black.
literally say it.
They will
Hold
call you black. They will call. Listen, let me tell you. I know. I heard what my sister. My sister is darker. I was lighter. I was like yellow. My dad was dark. My mom dark. My sister dark. Even my baby brother. I was yellow because I took after my grandmother. I mean, that don't mean I didn't get dogged out for being ADHD and they didn't know. But I would. My sister got the business. PJ, if you're dark, they would call you black, ugly. You from, it was, they would say it. So it wasn't it was not a question of why you were being rejected.
Yeah,
You,
but
Wait, do you
Jasmine, hear
think
me
it's
out.
a deep?
Hear me out. Hold on,
hold on.
bro. Hold
Okay.
on, bro.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. Listen, I want you to listen, right? In Colombia, I was born in Colombia, raised in Brooklyn, New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
My grandma called my grandpa negro, which means black.
Okay.
My grandpa used to call my grandma negra, which means black woman, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I come around, my mama and my grandma call me negrito, which means little black, right? That doesn't mean that's not meant in a negative way. And most of my family is dark as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I believe sometimes that people go a little bit too far away to the left, screaming colorism when there is not. Like it's plenty dark skin people that I don't like. That ain't got nothing to do with their skin color. It's because I just don't
Okay.
like them from some other reason.
So okay.
They
So
just
I
happen to be
get what
dark
you're
skin.
saying. So Poppy, like me and my husband, like we have little like we'll like he'd be like, okay, by N word. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, by N. That's our little like that's how we talk. That's our love language, right? You know what I'm saying? Bye Nick, bye what thank you, Nick, whatever. Okay, you get what I'm saying? I don't take that personally because that's our love language. That's how we talk. But when you have someone who you got a light skinned adult, right? And they're literally treating you different from the light skinned grandchildren, or nieces and nephews, and they're calling you black, crispy, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to me, you have to be almost delusional not to see that it's some colorism, and it's colorism. That aunt she's talking about, okay, she even mistreat, like even she's done it to her grandkids, the ones that are dark skinned. So that's what I'm saying. You thinking somebody being sensitive. Why would somebody even have to be sensitive if they were never presented with that? You get what I'm
Wow,
saying?
wow. So I was gonna
because
say, do you
because
think?
for the because for the most part, right? What happened? I'm not saying that colorism doesn't exist. I'm not saying that. It
You
exists.
said,
You
you
Sorry, I
breaking
think
up.
his
never
mic
it
is.
never bring
Hold on, one mic. Hold on,
huh?
Papa, you breaking up. You breaking up. Hold on, young Riaz. I'm gonna
How about
get
now?
back to you, okay? Let me let Poppy
How about now?
respond to what I see, okay?
Do, how do I sound now? Still bad?
Okay, it's fine.
I, s- I deny the colorism. Of course, it exists. Like,
You, yeah, you breaking up now.
however, uh,
Yeah, you breaking up. You breaking up, Poppy.
how about now?
Yeah, your your audio. Go ahead. Talk.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you sound fine now.
How about now?
Yeah, you sound good.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Look, how about I never denied that colorism doesn't exist. Of course, I know that. I'm smart enough to understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, y'all never bring up the other part that a lot of girls internalize that shit, and just because somebody don't like you, automatically make it seem like it's because you're dark skin, bro. You gotta start bringing that up. That women, especially women, because man, I'm a dark ass. I love my skin, yo, nigga. I can create you. You cannot create me. That right there alone made me a good nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but women is different because most like y'all are insecure. Most of y'all are insecure about something, right? And if somebody don't like you, automatically you're going to assume it's because you're dark skin. I'm like, no. I believe dark skin women is the most beautiful women around. Me personally.
Oh, and absolutely, I agree. I agree with that. But Poppy, you're going like you're taking it somewhere else. We didn't. She never said that other people. She didn't say other people. She specifically talked about her aunt, and am talking about my grandmother. So she's not projecting on other people. What she's saying is her experience within her family, and it was no questions about it. You're black, you ugly, you whatever. You get what I'm saying? I kid you not. Like when I first saw my sister and she was dark skinned, I was like, what is going on? Like she's different from me.
But
But I didn't mistreat her behind that. It's just that in our family, in black families, there is colorism. And I'm telling you, we not projecting on other people. She didn't say when I go to work, people mistreat me. No, she talked about her family, and they specifically told you exactly what problem they had with you. Okay, she was black. My sister was black. Me, because I had ADHD, I was lazy, trifling, and whatever. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're discussing. Like it happens.
Okay.
It's not projecting. But okay, young Riaz, I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you have to say.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of get you on that. So basically, the point that I was mentioning as well, though, that's kind of not what I just realized now at my age, though. All my problems just led to a deep rooted issue that I suffered from growing up, though. Because I'm proud of my culture now, but I'll be real with you. At one point, though, I actually rejected it because it was hard for me to believe as a kid that this is what I have and this is who I was. And when someone brought it up to me, I acted extremely offended, though. Whether it was my skin tone or where my cultural background was. It's not that I didn't like it, though. It was hard to accept the fact, though, that this is who I was, though. So I kind of understand in certain type of way, though, because my mom is light and my dad is brown, but then also both my mother's parents is brown, though. So basically, she developed differently, and my sister developed after my mother, and me and my brother developed after my dad, though. So for me, I got more of a caramel texture. So I'm brown mixed with a little bit of a light texture, though. So I'm more like a yellow brown mix, though. So I'm like a caramel texture.
Yeah.
It
He's
does
That's
he's
kind
impact.
of
I think that people maybe who haven't experienced it, who haven't had that kind of issue, they don't really understand how the experiences we have in our younger, when we're growing up, when we're becoming young adults, they have such an impact. That tiny window that we have between 1 and 18 defines the entire rest of our lives.
It does.
Unfortunately, it's how it
It
works.
does.
We get our attachment styles from that, depending on whether your parents were loving or disorganized or not attached to you or very distant. All of that is how our love languages and how we communicate later on become. So it's just really the whole point of us being adults and finding ourselves is unpacking that window and seeing
Mhm.
how that has it made us become who we are, and taking that and then finding strength in those moments, finding strength in, I don't give a crap that woman didn't care for me. I will cuss her out to this day. I have
Oh yeah,
no
PJ
problem cussing
Wheeler.
her out. That their way that they treated me gave me my voice. It defined my voice at that young age.
Mhm.
And
I
so
think-
now when someone disrespects me, I have no problem telling them X, Y, and Z. I don't care how they feel about it, whatever. You're not going to sit there and disrespect me. It's just not how it's going to work. But if I hadn't had those people who were my adversaries when I was younger, I would not have the strength and the resilience that I have today. And I think that you as well, young Riaz, you can probably agree with me that a lot of those moments that you had helped really give you the strength as an individual now and kind of
Yeah,
define who you are now.
of course,
Yes.
I
So
agree with
young
you.
Riaz, young Riaz, let my cousin know you are autistic, right?
Yep,
Sam,
I'm
me too.
autistic.
Yeah, she's
I'm
autistic
autistic,
as well. Mm-hmm.
oh wow, nice. I'm basically I'm higher functioning though. So basically that's nice though actually. So with me though, when I was 5 though, basically when I got my diagnosis, my mother was the first one to push me to do better. So first my grandmother noticed what's wrong. My mother saw the problem and basically pushed me to do better though. Literally I got diagnosed at 5. As a kid though, I was nearly misdiagnosed as for ADHD, but I was this close. I displayed signs and stuff like that. It's just that the school, and when they actually trying to diagnose me in my time, they didn't have the research or the resources at the time. No, that much that time. No, they didn't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got my diagnosis much later in life, because for women they don't know they're not the
Aut-
same signs as for men.
yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I have autism and ADHD, so I'm ADHD. So my
Oh,
brain
okay.
constantly fighting between those two things. It sucks. I'm also high functioning, like I can hold a job most of the time, things like that. But it's yeah, I mean
Oh
Oh, okay.
Lord.
That's
So
it's
interesting, though. That okay.
I
I
Okay.
feel that's super
I
So
interesting. It's gonna.
Poppy, hold on a second, young Ria. So Poppy, you are a nice
yes, my lady.
chocolate man. Okay. Look, your daughter is
That's racist.
beautiful. This your baby. She's
That's
beautiful.
racist.
that's
What's
racist
racist?
It's
What's
called
right?
chocolate.
because you're
Fucking
chocolatey.
chocolate. That's color racer right there. You colorist bastard.
Well, let me tell you right now, that doggone cell phone service you got is
Trash.
disrespectful. Oh,
Oh
what is
damn.
going on? Okay, you got Boost Mobile. What
No,
is
my
this?
bad.
Cricket.
No, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
I
you
mean, we
now.
can hear you, but like every so
It
often, it
go
sound
No,
in and
like
the
out. Yeah, it
no, the
goes in
thing
and
is,
out.
I'm at the car option, so I get terrible service in here. I got a
Okay,
raggedy
so
T-Mobile at the
Poppy, you got T-Mobile. Okay, okay. So
I have
Poppy,
T-Mobile.
yeah.
I love
you
T-Mobile.
okay, but anyway, we ain't gonna get in that. ADHD. Stay focused. Focus. Focus.
Period.
Poppy, you are a nice chocolate latte man. You have a very nice tone to you. Your baby, beautiful. Look at her. She's so beautiful, right?
I know I make pretty
But
babies.
for
I know my son too.
but for men, but this is the thing, Poppy. For men, I have an uncle who is chocolate latte too and dark skinned. And you know what? He was accepted in the family. So for the
He was
men,
fetishized.
oh, don't. For the
No, I'm not. No, I'm
men,
talking about as chocolate men. They're fetishized.
yes,
Like they're accepted in
yes, it's
society
like
as
that's
opposed
something
to
that the women, I don't care how light skinned. So my grandmother, the man she
high yellow.
procreated with was dark skinned, but she did not like dark skinned women or girls, okay, or
She lay down with a
females.
dark skinned man.
But she didn't, yes. She
Hmm.
was she was colorist toward the females that were dark skinned. Okay. So, so you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying when we talk about black families. Their issues there is deep and it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? To discuss that, to be in a family, this is you growing up and you're being told you're black, you crispy, you from Africa, or whatever, all the little whatever, and you getting treated differently from your light-skinned counterpart, your light-skinned cousins or light-skinned siblings. You get what I mean? Does that make sense? So, Poppy,
Mhm.
you guys are y'all are wanted. Y'all are commodity. No, it's not like that for black women. A lot of time, dark-skinned black. My sister is beautiful. Her skin is beautiful. To this day, she has a complex about her skin tone because of how she was raised. She was called black, ugly. Like automatically, she was ugly. Poppy, they would look at me and my sister. I'm the oldest, and people will say I'm prettier than her. And I'm like, you're looking at my skin color. You're looking at my tone. You're not
Wow.
you're not looking at her high cheekbones and her smooth black chocolate skin. You're looking at that I'm light skinned. Okay, that's all y'all looking at. Okay, and
Wow.
so I think that when people don't go through it, they don't understand it, and
Yeah,
then you
but
develop
but
a complex.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Poppy, then yes, you develop a complex. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you see, you kind of like listen and listen. I don't want you to. It's nothing personal towards you and cousin, so
I know.
don't take it
Yeah, yeah,
personal,
yeah.
okay? All right.
We just talking, Poppy.
But
We talking.
you literally prove my point, right? First of all, let me get this off the dribble. Beautiful got absolutely nothing to do with your skin color. Absolutely, a beautiful woman is a beautiful woman. She can be the
I agree.
darkest thing on planet Earth or the lightest thing on Earth. She beautiful. She beautiful, right?
I agree.
I don't know if you're familiar. You familiar with Amara La Negra? I think she's
Mm-hmm.
like a
Mhm.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
Latina.
beautiful. That's a beautiful black ass woman. She would be beautiful if she was light skin. She would be beautiful if she was brown skin. Are you familiar? I mean, Kelly Rowland. To me, I pick Kelly
Yeah.
Rowland before
Kelly Rowland is
Beyonce.
beautiful. To me, she's
She would be
prettier than
beautiful.
Beyonce.
Mhm.
Me
To me,
too. I'm the same way. So my point is, beautiful, beautiful, right?
yeah.
You say that the women in your family pick the blackest niggas on planet Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that the women in your family if halfway colorist then? Is that what you mean? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
they
trying to tell
are
me? They're halfway colorist,
absolutely.
They're not half
They're male identified and they're
male
colorist.
identified.
Absolutely, and they're
So
colorist.
so
Absolutely.
so and the reason why I prove my point is that you never even put it in consideration that you can be jaded, that you internalize some of that shit. Okay? And listen,
Okay,
I
so
understand
Why
it.
do
I
you
know.
okay,
think
so
Hold on,
let me
hold on,
ask you
hold
this,
on.
Poppy.
Oh, no,
Okay,
hold
go
on,
ahead.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
So I'm
Okay, go
preaching right
ahead.
now. Hold on,
You
right?
preach.
And this is why, I go out my way to kind of like cuddle my daughter more than anybody than my son, right? And my nieces, right? Because I know that their ego can be fragile. And I always, every day, you always a beautiful little black girl. I call her negrita on purpose. I call her negrita, which means little black girl, right?
Yes.
So
Right.
I'm building her confidence up
So why
because
are you
yes, in
doing that,
case
Poppy? Why are you doing that?
because I tell you why. Because it's in women's DNA to have fragile egos. You see what I'm saying? It's in your
Okay.
DNA. It's in your DNA. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, right? I think you're a good looking lady, just me, right? I think you're a
Thank
good
you.
looking lady. You old
Thank
as
you.
hell, but you're a good looking lady. You
I'm
old,
old. What
right?
the heck?
I just
Poppy, how old you think I am? How old do you think I am?
I say about 38, 38.
I'll be
old as
50
hell? You
next month.
nasty.
I'll be
You
50
nasty.
next
Yeah,
month. I mean
If
next
that's old
year.
as
I'll
hell,
be
you
50
nasty.
next year.
yeah. But no, but listen, this is my point, right? Listen, I
Oh
say I
Lord.
know you're a good
Oh,
looking lady, right? And I can only imagine when you was on your 20, you was a baddie, right? You was dangerous outside, right?
He's still
Yeah,
a bad.
Look,
no,
no, she old.
I
She's a
got
grandma.
better
She's a
as the
grandma.
older I got. I don't
No,
know.
He's
stop
not a
lying to
grandma.
yourself.
Be-
No, listen,
And then
Jasmine. I
he
want you to
wonders
follow
why
my
women have
example,
a
right?
complex
Okay,
about their
okay.
image. Then when he wonders why women have a complex around their image, he tells you you're a beautiful woman, but you old as hell. He tells you that you were a baddie back in the day, but you're still a baddie now. And he questions why he has to uplift and motivate his kids all the time. Go on with your rhetoric.
Hold on. I'm about to prove my point right now, right?
Let it rock. Let it rock,
Let's say just me posted a picture and everybody is glazing her. Oh my God, such a beautiful brown skinned woman. Oh my God, she's beautiful. She get like 20 good comments. Oh, Georgia's beautiful. I love your hair. I love your skin. What product are you using? And it be that one comment, and it would be me that we come in there, just me. You ain't all of that. You kind of ugly, actually, right? I type that. I promise you, she gonna disregard. She gonna disregard the 20 good. She gonna disregard the 20 good comments, and she gonna zero in on me and go in on me like, nigga, you ain't shit, you black piece of shit, you bastard. Fuck
No,
you,
absolutely
and block
not.
me, right?
No, absolutely not.
I'm exaggerating, right? But
I
my
know.
point is that you would disregard the 20 good experiences and focus on the one. I call that girl's math.
Okay.
That's girl's math
Okay,
right
so
there, right?
Poppy.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. So you can follow me, right? The same thing kind of applies to everything you do in life, right? You have like 7 boyfriends in your life. Maybe you have been sexually active with like 50 niggas in your whole lifetime, right? But you want to focus on the one guy that probably slap you,
No.
and then you're gonna start saying, hold on, and then you're gonna start saying, oh, men are violent. Oh my God, you niggas ain't shit. When it was only one guy you had a bad experience with.
No, absolutely not.
No,
So
Okay.
you kind of got it twisted. Go ahead, PJ. Go ahead.
That's men that be doing
Go
that.
ahead, therapist. Go ahead, lie to me. You know, hey,
Men
you
do
know I
that.
go
Let me
against
tell you
therapists all the time.
It's not
So
lying.
you're not listening. I don't
you
think
do.
that. Go ahead, PJ. Go ahead, PJ.
People have, yes, again, depending on how people are treated, absolutely, there is going to be triggers that are more effective. There are going to be things that people say that are more effective and hit you harder than other things. If we heard growing up, you know, you're ugly, whatever, and then somebody come in, regardless of all the people that are saying those positive things about you, the negative ones are going to hit and penetrate more because you haven't healed that wound. But to be quite frank with you, the majority of men that I have come in contact with, some girl did something to them when they were in their 20s. And now they treat women like shit moving forward because of one person. Women can go through bullshit. They can have abusive husbands. They can have horrible birth situations, and they will still have more babies. They will still get with another man. But when it comes to men, it's like that one moment defines everything. That pain that's inflicted, that pain that's inflicted in that one moment.
He dropped. His signal probably gave out.
Either way, that pain in that one moment defines their entire life and how they treat women moving forward. Like, it's not. I mean, we can have the men against women conversation all day. At the end of the day, because we're looking at it from our perspective and they have their perspective. So it's hard to find middle ground on that, which is why this country is so divided in itself as of right now, because people cannot have empathy for one another. But having people tell you you're ugly, you're black, you're growing up. Yes, when you hear that as an adult, those are gonna hit harder. For me, it doesn't. I don't give a crap. Like, do you, boo?
Yeah,
because
now because you have built up, like, you have protection around you, right? But if you're a kid, okay, so what I know about Poppy, right, is that, you know what he said? This is why I know what we're saying is right, PJ, because, and Young Riaz, it's like he said he tell his daughter, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so why would
more than he tells his son?
That?
Yeah, there's a reason, because women are
constantly. There's a reason, because you already know in society she's going to be scrutinized. That part. So okay, so if you have okay, you're darker skinned, you ADHD, you're autistic, right? Don't be dark skinned, ADHD, and autistic.
You can only have one struggle. Pick a struggle.
Oh
Wow.
my God. Okay, go ahead, young Riaz. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay. Yeah, so for me though, like I kind of also like for me, I kind of felt out of place because I'm a Muslim, I'm British citizen, but I'm of Pakistani heritage, and I'm autistic as well. So it kind of makes me out of place. So I'm always out of place, that type of thing. So it's like really deep stuff though. So because first it led to me rejecting my culture, then it led to skin tone problems. Then it led to other things. Then I started questioning my identity, everything. It's so deep, though, actually, though. Because to me, though, actually, though, people like me, basically, the many people like me, I'm willing to acknowledge this problem now at 23 years old because I know it's going to become generational trauma if I don't fix it. Because I know the people like me, though, that don't realize one, some of them don't realize until they're older, some don't address it, some reject it, and some are in straight denial.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. And that's where the curse breaking comes in for the generational curse is owning that part of yourself, realizing, hey, this is a trigger, this is an issue or an
Yep.
area where
Yeah.
it bothers me, and healing that and
Yeah.
letting that be an area. The Pakistani thing, that honestly, just with like the way that the society is right now, with like how we're treating, with Palestine versus Israel and
Yeah.
all of that, like you have deeper trauma that keeps coming up when after you've healed something, then something else comes up. Like it's like there's constant warfare going on with your culture in the United States.
Yeah, I'm basically Pakistani though, so basically with me as well, the people over there, and it's people, the minority of people who commit the crimes basically makes the majority look bad though, and it's like I'm carrying other people's sins, even though it ain't my fault. Whether I'm here in the UK or whether I'm there, I can feel that though. I can empathize with them in a way because what they go through is similarly what I go through here. Even though it's not to that massive degree, I still feel that though, because I'm still kind of massively out of place though. Because it's not like one thing that's keeping me out of place. One thing I can understand how different I am from everyone else, but then also though I've got multiple other things though that's making me think like that, and I'm kind of getting better with that. But also that type thing. I think also though with me, the people like me, they suffer from this thing called post-colonial syndrome because at one point they were colonialized and they actually have this trauma though, and who knows, probably it's not universal among everybody, but some people suffer from it. And basically symptoms of post-colonial syndrome is depression, anxiety, preference of Western culture, and identity crisis. That's what it's called, post-colonial syndrome. So it's a form of PTSD. So whether they've actually lived under the system but or if they haven't lived under colonialism, basically, the impact of British colonialism has affected them to the point. That's why they feel that way. So they prefer Western culture and stuff like that because it's nothing wrong if they do, if they don't, but it kind of it's like deep, like they're doing it out of insecurity and they feel that way.
Well, humans, I honestly, I boiled the problem that we have societally, everything is, it boils down to people needing human connection. It boils down to people feeling isolated and feeling as though they don't have community and they don't have a place. So when you're having to sacrifice your culture and your identity for connectivity and adapting to Western culture, then yeah, absolutely, it's going to cause you to have some issues with that. I mean, we have to do the same thing. It's called code switching. So when I'm in a business environment or when I'm with a lot of white people, honestly, I really don't do this, but for the most part, you have to become someone else
That's hard for me.
feel comfortable.
I can't do it. I really can't do it.
I don't really.
And I think I can't do it. No.
I like to curse. I'm code switching
And
right now
I
because I'm not
think,
cursing. So that's technically code switching.
see,
Yeah, but I know I
I
find.
think code switching for me is if I get quiet and I don't say anything. You know what I mean? I'm just quiet. But if I'm gonna open my mouth and say something, dude, you gonna it's just gonna come out. I can't control it. I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
mean,
That's understandable the way you explained it though, because that
It's
makes
hard
sense.
for me,
Like,
but I do know people do it. I do know. Like
do
my
you ever
like
find yourself like minimizing your accent? Like you ever find yourself
no,
trying
nope,
and
mm-mm,
you've
nope,
never done that?
mm-mm.
mm,
No,
I think,
because you know what? I never know I have an accent. It's people that
oh,
be like, "Where you from?" You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I'm I'm like, originally Louisiana. I live in Texas. Oh no, Pete, I can't. It's like I just go. Me and KK was talking about this yesterday. Like I am a day by day person. Like she's the person that's like, I'm thinking about 2 days from now, a week from now. No, I'm a day by day person. I
wow. I
cannot
think,
I can't even in my mind code switch. Like it is weird, and that's why I get in so much trouble sometimes. Okay, because
yeah,
I
I feel like you do it. I feel like you do it when you go to the religious side of you. I feel like
okay, so I get quiet. That's what I'm saying. If code
Mhm.
switching is when I get quiet and I don't say
Mhm.
anything, and I'm like I minimize, yes, then I do. That's
okay.
where I code. Like I
That's
make
interesting.
myself like invisible. Yes. So
To
if that's
blend
code
in.
switching,
It
Oh,
is.
okay.
to just no, I don't even want to blend in. I just kind of want to slide to the back and just kind
Well,
of
or not be noticed. You
that
have
part.
to yeah, you have to be in
Yes.
conspicuous. Like you don't want to be
That
That's
okay.
interesting.
So then I do code switch then. If that's
Okay.
called code switching. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask you though, do you actually notice me code switching? Sometimes I speak really quickly because I'm from London originally. Sometimes I speak
Mm-hmm.
slowly and stuff like that. But then also though, for me though as well, my accent though is mixed up of UK, American, and Pakistani. So sometimes I do switch up my accent. No, and it's just natural. It's not that I can't speak the proper accent though. Is that literally I had like people from the same country as me literally tell me I ain't from London, no, because I don't talk like them. I actually do speak like that. It's just my accent has been blended over the years because I lived in Saudi Arabia for 7 to 8 years. Then I came back and basically blended everything.
well when I
Young
speak
Riaz,
Spanish.
I can't. I don't know about you code switching. You talk fast whenever you talk. You just talk fast,
Yeah,
okay?
but a
And I
different
have
thing.
to just focus and listen to your every word. You talk fast. I don't ever. You talk with your same accent to me. This is to me, but you just talk fast,
Yeah.
and I have to be like, okay, let me just focus and listen to what he's saying.
Okay, so basically, though, I think what I call it is different people bring a different energy out of me. The more and more I know the person, and the more and more I kind of feel comfortable around them, that's when I'll speak really quickly. When I don't really know the person that well, that's when I would talk, not as much though, or I'd speak
You won't
slowly,
say
or I'll
as
speak
much.
less. Yeah,
Yes.
so
Okay,
different
I have
people bring
noticed
out the
that.
energy. Yeah, it's like that. That's
Yeah.
how it is. I call it being high vibration being though, because different people bring out different frequencies out of me. So that's why with you though, for example, I speak quickly because I know you though, and I'm comfortable around you. That's
Mhm.
why I speak more quicker.
I
Oh,
code
yeah.
switch.
So okay, so I noticed that. Okay, so you run young Riaz, I do notice that. So PJ, like it's certain times like um young. Okay, so mind you, the space we're in is predominantly black,
Hmm.
African American, or
Hmm.
black. Okay, black American, and young Riaz, he. You know what I'm saying? He be, you know what I mean? He be with them beats, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he
He knows how to
mingles with
integrate.
us, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Huh?
He knows
Okay.
how to integrate. Yeah.
So sometimes I think he'll get on a panel, right? And they may not. Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Poppy. How long you been there? I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna finish what I'm gonna say there, Poppy. I'm so sorry, but young Reds, they don't know him, or they looking at it like, oh, he ain't wanna, he ain't black, he's not black, or they don't really, I don't know, but I notice he'll be on the panel, and I'm like, when he gonna say something? He been there, and he won't. Or yes, he do not talk fast. So I
Yeah,
don't know if that's code switching or is that his like anxiety or you get what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I do have that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and also sometimes though what I do as well, some people actually, help me though basically, adjust to as well though waiting for my turn to speak. Sometimes though I do have a tendency to overspeak, not my intent though, because I just get too passionate,
Mhm,
too much in my
mhm,
head though. So I have to, sometimes though I just basically either go on mute or I just, ask the person to let me know when to speak. It's not that I don't
mhm.
want to speak though, it's just that basically I understand look there are other people there, but then it's a person's platform though, and they want someone else to speak. So I have to learn to actually respect that. I'm trying to actually work on that too.
You've been working on that. So Poppy, where you go to? What happened to you with the Boost Mobile service? Go ahead.
Boost mobile.
Yeah, I had to take a phone call. That's what it was. Can you hear me good?
I bet it.
Yeah, yeah, we got you.
I bet. Look, what you
You
probably
know, I
lining
told
something up
you
for tonight.
I be doing like listen, like right now I'm living I'm at the option right now. So I got a business, right? So I gotta be doing like
You
10
where?
times
Auction.
car option. Yeah, I got a car dealership. I got a small car dealership. I sell used cars.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Poppy.
My stepdad
We
used to
might
go
need
there.
to do some. Huh? We need to do some business. Look, I wanna rent out a building and open up a doggone flea market and rent out some doggone spaces for some. That's what I want to do. But anyway, okay, that's neither here nor there. Let's keep going.
That's girl. That's the hoarding side of your family coming out right there.
But it's money in that. Like
Oh, I
literally, you
know.
get
I know.
yes, you
But
rent spaces so these folks can sell they crap,
they're hoarding
and
stuff.
you literally getting rent off of them every month for this little
Oh, we
space.
have some places like that out here. I don't go.
Oh,
Yes.
that's super
Okay.
interesting though. I was also gonna say with my dad about sometimes what he does is he goes to different auctions and stuff like that and people sell old stuff that they no longer
Mhm.
want or basically priceless items and stuff. What he'll do is he'll bid for it or he'll work with somebody and they'll bid for him, give him the stuff, and then basically what he'll do is he'll list the prices online and then he'll go to a car boot sale and sell those stuff out of the back of his he'll get the table set up and everything.
Slow down, young Riz, please.
Okay,
Slow
so
down just a bit.
basically, though, what he'll do is after going to an auction note and he lists a price, he'll then go to a car boot sale and
Yeah,
basically he'll sell the stuff out of his car and set up the table.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
another
just
way of
saying,
making
selling
money.
stuff. Come on now. Okay, so Poppy, you sell call. Okay, so Poppy, you said, and this is what I noticed. What you said. You said you be reassuring your daughter. You call. Like you tell. Look at the picture. You tell your daughter how beautiful she is. You celebrate, right? You foster. You like literally give her that. How? What am I trying to say? You that
Positive
she's not
reinforcement,
that
encouragement.
positive reinforcement. You do
Yeah.
that, Poppy. So, Poppy, you
Yeah,
don't
go ahead and
think
listen.
that
Go ahead.
you don't think that if you didn't do that and it was people that was giving her negative reinforcement that would affect her?
No, I just understand women, even though she's not a woman yet, she's a little girl. So because I'm building her up because I'm trying to teach her that the words that matters is the man that you love and the first man that you love. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm. Right.
So by me reassuring to love herself, love her skin, so when she go face the world, if somebody call her ugly, whatever, because people be mean, you know what I mean? Let's say somebody call you ugly,
Exactly.
it
Yeah.
doesn't have that much effect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm trying to build.
Absolutely.
Listen, I don't live in the whole big thing. Yeah, I don't like weak mindset, bro. And that's probably my ego because I come from the streets. You know what I mean? And I was playing a different sport, so like I deal with disrespect right away. But it's different with for girls. You know what I mean? Even though that y'all be
It
popping.
may be different. I think you're right. It may be different. I do think it may be different. But if your daughter had to hear every day, she didn't have somebody like you saying, "Baby, you're beautiful, you're whatever." Okay, because my father never said anything negative about me to me. Neither one of them, my father or my stepfather. But if your daughter had to grow up hearing negative, you're ugly, you're black, you're this, and she didn't have you to say, baby, you're beautiful, whatever, whatever. I mean, I can't just like be like, oh, she's just a female and she's being emotional. No, she grew up being told she ugly, she black, and she's gonna have a complex about her skin if she don't get some kind of therapy or learn how to cope with or deal with it. I'm just saying.
As a female, our virtue, our gift to society is based of our beauty. It's based off of how we look, how we sound, how we act.
Yes.
And people will judge us most of the time before we even open our mouths. And I mean, I know that that's true for men as well. I'm not saying that that's not the case, but the majority of our worth is tied into our looks. So yes, if it didn't have that the upbringing with the positive reinforcement and the encouragement and letting, building her that solid foundation for her to lean on when she gets out in the world, then yeah, that would definitely be an issue. But it's just understanding that we have very different origin stories, origin stories.
And the thing is, like, I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. I thought you was going. Go ahead. You finished? Sorry for cutting you off again. I cannot time it. I'm on the phone, so I can see. I'm doing
ahead.
like other. But it starts from since you are little, and all of us are little, right? Opposites attract, right? You can see that dynamic since little. The little girl, usually, she's going to be hang on to her daddy more than her own mama. And the little boy going to be running around her mama ass all day long. That's just how it is, right? My little girl, she cooked me, she baked for me, she made me little cakes and shit like that. She rubs my feet. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made sure my legs are lotion. She called me ashy and bring me the lotion. You know what I mean? Because there is nothing better than little girls' love, right?
Oh, you ain't lying.
And the same thing.
Oh, I love my daddy.
There you go. And the same thing goes for the boy. The boy do not play about his mama, right?
Yeah, that's right. My son don't play about his mama.
No, that's the same thing with me, though. I be real with you. Same thing with me. But sometimes my mama literally told
on,
me.
Mike. Hold on, once Riaz. Hold that thought, okay? Let Poppy finish, and then we gonna get you, okay? Hold that thought, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The boy, I noticed that with my kid, with my nephew, my son, and all of them, right? As soon as it's like it's in our DNA, as soon as we get like a little piece of candy, you know what my boy do? Go either trying to give it to his mama or his sister.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like I don't know if that's on our DNA. That's biology. I cannot explain it, but I mean, no, every boy gonna do that, right? But I'm telling you, like, you start seeing that since they little. Like, the first, and that's the same thing works with me. As soon as I get a couple dollars, the first thing I do is, first of all, I got to splash on myself. But I'm thinking about everything else. What my mama needs. You see what I'm saying? I go to the mall sometimes to buy me.
Whoa! You think about what your mama needs.
Yeah, I pay my mama mortgage. What are you talking about?
Your mama ain't got no husband?
No, my husband. Okay, my husband. My father and my mama, they divorced. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My father and my mother, they divorced, right? So,
baby, Mama tell you right now, I don't expect my son to take care of me. I just don't. I'm sorry. Okay, and I'm not judging your mama.
No, you shouldn't expect it. But no, my mama don't need it. Like, this is what happened.
Yeah.
My mama was working. My mama was working a full-time job and a part-time. I don't want to see my mama. My mama owe me. I don't want to see my 60-year-old plus mama working like that. And I got the extra. Why not? I think every man that got extra should take care of their mama.
That's what being a provider is.
I
Okay.
I
believe in
want
that.
I know I
Now
want
you
my
don't.
son to
Wait.
I want my son
No, but
to
Jasmine,
live
you
his
don't
life
have
and
to.
have a family and not worry about me,
Oh, sorry. I
whether
was
I'm
just
No,
about
married
to
or
say.
not.
but
Oh, sorry.
Jasmine, and this, I'm not saying that you have to. I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
doing well in life.
I got.
If I
Oh,
don't, if,
okay.
I'd rather my mama have that. It's nothing but like thirteen
I
hundred
got you.
dollars, though, right?
I got.
If
Okay,
I
I
don't do
got
that
you.
for my
Okay, it's not
mama,
like it's a strain on you or
no
anything.
hell no,
I got
man, no.
you. Oh,
That's my
okay.
baby.
Okay.
That, I believe that a good woman should be rewarded, and she has been a great mom,
Okay.
and that's the least I can do. That's the least I can do. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
You get
I
married.
believe that
I might not
if you get older,
agree with
if
that
you get
though.
older, right, and let's say your son, think about it. Let's say your son make it. I don't know. Let's say your son got at this business, he doing well. You know what I mean? He bringing home some real bread. Ain't nothing wrong for your son telling, hey, mama, chit your old ass home, man. I'm gonna pay your mortgage. You don't have to worry about nothing else.
Does he have a wife?
Who, me?
I'm just saying, if my son have a wife, how does she feel
No.
about that? How does my son wife feel about that?
No, my wife, she gonna have to shut up because I'm taking care of her too. Like,
Oh,
bro,
you'll be taking care of
that
her. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, I got you. You'll be
Okay.
taking care. Okay, Poppy.
yeah,
Okay, so that
yeah, like
explains.
why my wife will have something to do like it's not like it's not costing nothing extra. Like that's the extra that I got. Like,
Mhm.
listen, man,
Okay,
when my mama get older, she gonna come home. She gonna come and live with me. I'm gonna build me a little house in the back. She gonna come live because that I don't wanna. I refuse to have my mama on some like old people home or something like that. That ain't gonna happen. If I
I
had to put
got
my
you.
mama in my living room, that's what I would do.
I kind of feel that way. I feel that way about my mom, and I'm glad my husband is in agreement with my mama living with us if I had to. I feel that, but I got you on that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, sorry, I was about to say also though for me the culture I come from though is basically paradise is underneath the mother's feet though. So basically I do whatever it takes to please my mother. Sometimes she literally tell me that you don't have to do that. Literally though. It's not like she don't want me to do that. Literally I told her though I do whatever it takes to please you. She says please don't, basically go please yourself. No, because it's not that she don't appreciate that. She actually loved me for that, though. But at the same time, no, I kind of get what she means, though. At the same time, no, that type thing, though. But for me,
That's just mothers, young red. That's mothers
I
with their sons,
I'm very,
But
yeah, but I'm a neurodivergent. So basically, I'm more closer to my mother than my father. I respect both parents. I got love for both, and I try to, build that with my father. But I'm more closer to my mother than I'm with him. He even knows that, though. Literally, with certain things, though, say like he's not able to deal with me. He literally told me, though, I'll let your mother deal with you, though, because I'll listen. Because he himself it's not that he's not willing to try. He just knows that I would listen to her more than him.
that's because your father don't have the patience. The patience isn't there. Young Riaz, let me tell you something. If you were a girl, your father would find that patience. It's so to me, it's so
He's more
backwards. To
close.
me, it shouldn't be that way. To me, a mother and a father should treat the daughter and the son. To me, it should be the same,
I'm
right?
fortunate
But
though. I agree with you. I'm saying with my fam, no, both my parents treat all three the same though, basically. But I'm saying no, of course he loved me and he respect me
of
and
course, right.
he's gonna do that. But
I
I'm just
disagree.
saying though, with my dad though, he just understands though that I'll listen to my mother more than him. It's not that I won't listen to him. He just understands I feel more connected to her because he's the first person to push me to do better in the home though. So of course he's gonna support me. He's out there doing what he needs to do, and he'll help me out. But my mother is like the one in the home, like basically doing everything with me. So of course, and
Hmm.
basically though, I think my brother and my sister both is more closer to my father than I'm with him though. Actually, because my dad's more he gravitates to my brother more. Than me, of course. Sometimes he make time though, but I understand why. Because my brother 18 and My sister's 15, so basically, though, I get it. He needs more of the focus right now. I had most of the focus, you know. Of course, no, they had to balance all three, including me, though, and I needed more of their attention growing up because I needed that. But now, since they fulfilled everything, now they have to focus on my brother and sister now, so it's understandable.
Okay, I got you. I get you on that. So what you was gonna say, Poppy?
I disagree. You cannot raise
You
both
disagree with what?
a boy and a girl being raised the same exact way.
To me, I saw how my dad treated my brother, and I saw how my dad treated me. It was totally different. And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. I think that, and I saw how my mom treated her daughters as opposed to my brother. It was a little bit more grace for my brother than it was for us as daughters. And like my dad, I was his princess or whatever, even my stepdad. And it was different when it came to the boys. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not even like it's a I need to train them or I need to make them men. It was just like they get on my nerves type of situation. And that's the same way it was with mom. Like mom, it wasn't like my mama was like, I need to make these girls women. No, it was like we got on her nerves. You get what I'm saying? It's so it is Jack is donkey backwards. Oh, you don't be cursing. It's a backwards, okay? Okay. So I don't know how you are with your son, Poppy, but
He's too
it's
little, so I
he's
cannot.
little,
He,
he's all
yeah,
about
he's
his
little. My
mom.
my daughter is the oldest. The one that you see in the picture, she about 9.
Yeah,
She's the
okay.
oldest.
Okay, she's older. And
So so
and the
yeah,
son, right.
yes. So the
But
thing is that we both want to live a different reality, right? And the
mhm,
reality is that me me as a boy, me as a man, and you as a woman, right? Usually the man, usually the man wanna live a harder life than a woman.
mhm,
That's why you see. That's why you see
right.
nothing. If you see 100 homeless outside, most likely 85 of them are men. You s- because you as a woman, you will be safe no matter what. You will have to fuck up real bad in life in order for you to be like homeless, right?
That
Because
that's true.
you right. Let's say you.
Mhm.
If life goes wrong, you got your daddy, you got your grandpa,
No, no, they
then you got
gone.
your
They all
you.
gone.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm just
Oh,
using
okay.
you as in
Just
general, right?
okay,
You got
gotcha. Okay.
your ex boyfriends. You got a nigga that like you in the past that he will provide you with a
Mhm.
roof. You got like
Mhm.
literally unlimited people to fall back on. For that's not the reality for my man, and that's not my reality
Hey,
either because
Belt
my
Loop. You
family.
said Belt Loop 29. Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a huge family, so I would never be homeless either, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I
Right.
just talk about like
Mhm.
a man life is to provide. Your reality is to kind of like take care of whatever the main needs you to take care of.
Mhm.
Like I know you are a nurse, right? But if you lose
Yeah.
your job, your
Okay.
husband gonna be he gonna hold it there. Oh baby, you don't have to worry. He gonna rub your head, he gonna rub your booty. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be
No,
okay,
no, no,
right?
no, no. I mean, no, no. Well, he'll do that. He'll do all the nasty parts. But yeah,
Yeah,
he at the end of the
it's
day,
not.
he's going
It's not.
to make
And hold
sure
on.
things
It's not the
keep moving.
same. Exactly. Now you've been with that man for a long time, so I'm pretty sure it's something. If he loses his job, you're gonna hold on down.
Absolutely. Yeah, I will.
He don't got forever. You know what I mean? No, I know you will not leave that man hanging because I don't think you're that kind of person. But what I'm saying is, in his psyche, in his mind, he know he have to get up and make it happen. It's not the
Yeah,
same for you. Like you lose
that's
your
true.
nursing job, you can just bitch you at home, and you can just seduce the nigga to take care of you forever. Like, "Hey, man, I just bust it open for you 3 times a week now, and I just be your freak for whatever now. I'm a trick you,
Ooh, you don't know
right?
my husband very well.
Hey,
And Russell
hey,
gonna be like, what? How many applications you done filled out as you? Hold on a second.
no, 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 no.
No,
But no, I
but I get
understand
what
that,
you're
just me, right?
saying, Poppy. I
But you
get what
will
you're
have
saying.
a bigger leeway, right? Because
Yeah.
he
Yes.
wouldn't feel
I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Right.
e- exactly. A man would feel like a failure if he just ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean?
That's true. I got you. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I let Oprah
I
take care
do.
of me. I ain't gonna hold you. I can
But to
wait to come across
me,
Oprah.
why would that child have to be treated differently for that? Can it be the same outcome? Right? Because think about it. Okay, if you have one kid, they don't have a sibling or anything. Why that kid? Hey, they parents gone. My thing is, why can't you instill in both of those children, okay, confidence, and you get what I'm saying, that positivity and all of that you instilled even in that man, in that boy. Why can't you instill that into both of your children to where they can have that same outcome? Hey, Justice.
Two different dynamics, two different ways of life. The way you look at life is completely different than the men look at it. Um, the way I think, and listen, this is not like a right or wrong answer. Yeah, you like we probably gonna disagree on this one, but like your reality is way different than a man's reality. You see what I'm saying? Even
Mhm.
though you might even commit the same exact crime, a woman will get less time because
Okay,
in
so
the eyes of society, hold on, in the eyes of society, you actually are the weaker vessel. So made everything is made up for to make life easier for a woman because we
mhm.
know that woman. I mean, I know this for a fact, and I know you're going to be, oh my god, you are sexist. No, it's the truth. Y'all got limitations. Y'all got plenty of
Yeah,
limitations. You can
absolutely. I know I got
you can
limitations. Look, I
you
ain't no Negro.
women can hold on,
My
listen.
bad.
Women cannot do what men do, right? The essential shit what life operate like to continue life, y'all won't be able to do
Mhm.
those jobs. Y'all cannot drill for no oil. Y'all cannot go fish. Y'all cannot go fucking
Hold
truck.
on, we can't do what?
Everything
Say
that
that again. Hold on.
drill
Okay,
for
so
oil, drill oil. That's one of the most important things.
Belt Loop 29 and food says, yes, he said if a man berates a woman, okay, so if a woman berates oh gosh, he says women berate men, right? And the men, it's funny. If a man berates a woman, most people will still, that doesn't make it right though, because it happens, that doesn't make it right.
Yeah, but it's
But
a
Poppy, I
sector.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I love to fish. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's times I done caught more fish than my husband. And that's the thing we do, to like decompress on his whenever
Take
he
it
is off.
away from
We
you.
go fishing.
Take it away from you. Take it away from you. Who
Oh,
do you
okay.
think you
So
most
women.
woman? Yeah.
Okay. Because most of them, they don't want to touch that worm. They don't want to mess with that hook. They don't want to take that hook out of that fish mouth. Okay.
Yeah. Anything to do with hard labor, anything to do with hard labor, you ain't built for that. It's not like it's nothing against women. It
I
just
got
you just
I
ain't
got
built
you.
for it. That's what the majority of the hard like yo. Okay, do this next time that you go to a construction site. Somebody
Mhm,
building like a 7th floor building
mhm,
or a
mhm.
highway or like a bunch of homes. Tell me how many women is laying bricks over there.
Okay, so I experienced that. It was a hospital I was working at, and they had construction. And I promise, it was out of everybody that was there, it probably was two women,
Yeah,
and they were
they're probably
Hispanic.
Mexican, huh? I told you, I
Yes,
knew it was Mexican. I
yes.
knew
What did I
it.
say? They were Hispanic.
and
Yes, Poppy.
even that
Yes.
just mean they wasn't doing the hard work. They probably was there
No,
passing the
no,
tools
no.
around.
Mhm. They not lifting no. Yeah, I get that. And even let's just say if it's Walmart, if it's stocking, it's times like I say, I go to the grocery store. I can't. It's stuff I can't reach. I'm 5'3". It's stuff I
Uh,
can't
uh,
reach out there, Jeff.
Wait, I'll be real with you though. I've got a weight limit as well, and I know I'm kind. For me, I got a weight limit though. I can't take so much weight though, to be honest. So I've got like what you call it a weaker coach. For me, I got lower muscle tone and stuff like that. I've been trying to work on that though a lot. But since growing up, I've actually had a lower muscle tone compared to everyone else though. That's why,
Mhm.
that type thing though. Even though I look kind of skinny and I got some weight, but that type thing as well. Sometimes though, I have to get up in the morning. I have to push against the wall because sometimes though happens to my muscle though. Literally the muscle of my body falls asleep though for if I sit too long or if I just stand for too long, that type thing though. Basically though, my body starts to fall asleep. I need to get up. I need to get up and literally push against the wall. That's how that to get me to stay focused. And also those glasses I wear though, I'm short sighted and I'm light sensitive. So basically though I take in too much information in my brain, and those colored lenses is designed to actually help my brain calm down and basically, see actual color though. Because I take them off, you know, I see all white lights though, because the whiteness that those white lights is too much information goes in the brain. That's why I see white.
But young Riaz, even with that, they are built
No, I
different
agree.
than
I
women.
agree with
But
you.
I'm gonna tell you that they are. They just y'all, you may come across a woman and you have these issues, right? These things you're dealing with, and
Yeah,
you still may
yeah.
be stronger than you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
don't we just don't have that y'all. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Like it's just certain women. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody try to break in this house. My husband gonna have to make sure that I trust and believe I will monkey stomp somebody. Okay, I'm so that's why I say you have to know, like when it's something at work and it goes on, I'm running to it. Everybody else running that way, I'm running
Yeah,
to it.
I get you on that. Like for
Yeah,
example,
so,
I'll give
yeah,
you an
you gotta
example
understand. But
too though.
even
When I
listen,
go gym though, yes, I was gonna tell you, when I
I
go
would
to
not
the
come up
gym.
against my husband. No, I wouldn't. I would not come up against my husband or a man. I wouldn't do that because I know I like literally I've been trained some little type of stuff because I'm in psych. I've been a psychiatric nurse and I have to deal with schizophrenic patients and stuff like that. Like I can take down a schizophrenic male. I can do that, but when it comes to my husband, I'm gonna let my husband take the lead on whatever it is. But the thing of it is when it comes to I just don't like how parents or women, and I really feel that it's yes, Bill, what is it, Bill? Yeah, I've been in psych for probably I've been in psych most of my nursing career, but I do all of it, medical and psych. But I love psych. Yes, I worked at a
Okay,
mental hospital. I worked at a correctional facility.
that's understandable.
Yes, I have done all of that. Yes. Um,
Okay.
you
Sorry,
at
what
one
was that?
now? Look, Bill.
Sorry, that's
all
what's
they
about.
they all sleep. You gave them all their night meds, and they sleep. You a nurse or a tech or okay, but my thing is, I just don't like how um um the difference is made in the girls and the boys. I don't like. I don't think that's right. I really don't.
Okay, yeah, I get you on that though.
Oh, okay.
I
Ooh,
could,
ooh, ooh,
when I was saying that
ooh.
though
You
as
ready
well,
to
that's
come
a
on the piano? He's a police officer, young Riaz. I'm gonna tell you
okay,
something. Look, I
okay,
have worked at a psychiatric facility where the police, they come in handcuffs. Okay, the police
okay,
officer have handcuffs. When they hit that, when they unlock them handcuffs, we got that doggone. 10, that doggone 10 250. That booty juice, we're waiting on them. Used to work. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but when I was saying that, though, basically, that's just like personal preference, though, because I'm kind of close. No, because I think that the thing is, though, is what I tell my mother pretty much a lot of stuff. She just basically listen, though. 'Cause sometimes, though, that's just how it is. Though. It's more like a personal preference thing, though. I respect both parents, though, and, both respect me in a way. It's just that more like a personal preference and who I'm closer to. I get you on that type of way. And also, though, when I have to go gym, I take my sister. Me and my sister go together when I go gym, basically. And also, though, my sister there, though. Of course, we work out separately, but she's there, though, to make sure I don't get hurt, and I make sure she's safer there. Because she's a
Mhm.
15-year-old, though, and don't know what people's like nowadays. So I have to make sure she good, though, and she makes sure, though, when I'm working out, I don't hurt myself, though, because I could do that, though. So
So, young Riz, how did your parents? Okay, so your father,
yeah.
how is he with your sister as opposed to
My
you?
Wait, with me though, basically he's kind of I don't know. Let me try and remember though how he's like with my sister. He's more closer to my sister. He's nice though, but sometimes though, he's more like balanced with my sister though. Basically, he's nice, but sometimes though, he'll just be more assertive as well though. Basically, he's got that voice though to get all three straight though. Basically, that's just how he is though. The way he speak and everything though, and sometimes though, he nice though basically though with my sister. So it's I don't know. Sometimes though, it's kind of different with them though. Sometimes though, so my father's kind of different. I don't know. It's kind of complex though. I guess though. My father
Mhm.
when my sister was younger, he used to like really you know like that. But also, since my sister getting older, how she is and stuff like that, that type thing, though. So basically, he'll let her know and stuff. So that's just how my father is, though. Right now, though, also though, with my brother, though, I can tell that sometimes, though, with him, though, sometimes my father does favor my brother more, though. It's not that he don't favor me and my sister. I sometimes feel like that. There's not that it's not in a bad way. I just kind of tell my brother sometimes, though, you know, I feel like my dad favors him more because, no, I think it's because I think it's a middle child thing. My brother's the middle child, and my father was the middle child out of his siblings, so they got that kind of understanding of what they're
Connection.
going through.
Oh, that middle child. Ooh, they get the business.
Yeah,
Ooh, the middle child gets the
yeah,
business.
yeah.
Bell Loop,
When I
yes.
was younger,
Alex is yes, she's a therapist. Yes, yes.
okay,
May
I'm
I
the
ask
first.
what state in? Oh, I'm in Texas, or at least what part of the country? I'm in Texas. Some folks are very guarded. No, I'm in Texas. Oh, you in Mississippi? Mississippi. What is going on with Alex and her doggone internet? I'm originally from Louisiana, okay? And Mississippi is right next door, baby. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but
What part
actually,
of Mississippi?
okay.
Yeah. And young Riaz, where are you from? Tell them where you're
I'm
from.
I'm from the UK, originally from
Okay.
London, but I'm from the southeast of the UK. But the reason I just say the approximate location is not that, I don't want to share where I'm from. It is that nowadays you don't know what people's like here though, in general though. So that's why I give an approximate location, because,
But
that's why.
child, Texas is huge. I don't know. Like I don't look.
So basically though,
Don't
I'm
nobody
from
want
London.
me. I ain't nobody. Ain't nobody.
So
Ain't no.
basically, people want to know which part of the UK I'm from. I'm from London, though, and it's not a lie, so it's technically true. Even though I don't live there no more, I'm still from London. No matter where I was born, I'm
Mhm.
still gonna be where I'm from, no matter what. So
Right.
I'm London through and through. Just that's how it's.
So Alex, where you from, honey bunch?
I'm in Arizona right now, but I'm not from Arizona. I'm from Washington
Right.
State originally.
Yeah,
The
she from the
Pacific Northwest. I
hot.
had to get on
The
my phone because the
hot.
computer kept saying I didn't have a microphone. Girl, I don't know, it got weird over here.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. So I just got on my phone.
Really? Oh, Dayton, Texas. Oh, near Houston. Oh my God. Yeah, that's where they good food is down there. Yeah, Houston and Baytown and Beaumont. Oh yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna even get into that.
Yeah.
But anywho, so Poppy is gone. Okay. I
I
guess he
saw.
could not establish his argument, well, or his service was terrible. Okay.
Yeah, but
He
also
needs to
the
leave that
thing
cricket
about
and
me.
he needs to leave that cricket and that doggone Boost Mobile alone. Okay. So we're gonna pray for his cell phone service. A moment of
Okay,
silence.
okay, so as I was about to say,
Hilarious.
the thing with me though, when you're saying that point, I kind of feel you on that. For me, I just kind of see in a balanced way though, because I do observe how both sides behave though. So you're not wrong though. You're not wrong though. I kind of get you on that though. I just observe how both sides
Mhm.
behaves though. Of course, I'm a guy and I'm gonna actually relate to what other guys go through, but at the same time, I actually do like to see what the other side's like there as well. So I see it in a balanced way too. So that type thing, though. So yeah, man.
But you have to young Riaz, you have to agree. Going back to the colorism,
Yeah, I
and
do
people think
agree.
we over exaggerate. And I almost feel like a white person. You know how sometimes white people say they just do black people so wrong. And that's just, because I have not been I don't feel like I've been dogged out about some things, but it wasn't about my skin color. I
Wow.
under it's like I have seen what my sister, my family members, my cousin, I have seen what they've had to go through because of their dark skinned. And I'm thinking, God, dog, I got ADHD. I'm different from everybody. But dog, if I had ADHD and I was dark skinned, who I would really get the business because that's in families. That happens in
Wow.
our families.
Wow, that is crazy though. But anyways, though, I kind of understand where you're coming from, you know. That type of thing though, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that is interesting though, to be honest though. So,
I don't know. People always want to act like we, over exaggerate. Like I don't know.
yeah, but you know, some people have mistaken me for some people have literally mistaken me for an Arab person, you know, Middle Eastern person. I got mistaken for that because you know the way I look and my name and my faith. Yeah, because I'm
Uh-huh.
Muslim. I have an Arabic name and my and
Yeah,
not
I
just the
thought you was
face
Middle
too
Eastern
though.
at first.
It's also the way I look because I kind of got I'm I don't have their ancestry. I may closely, you know, they might have the same skin tone as me, but I don't have their ancestry. I'm more closely related to Persian people than I'm more closely to Indian people. I'm an
Mhm.
Indo-Persian though, basically though. And I know I'm like half and half of it, but I consider myself more on the Persian side though, 'cause I'm more closely related to that. Just that I'm a
So
creation of
young
two
Riaz,
different. Yeah.
let me ask you this.
Sure.
In your culture, is it if you're does it matter if you're darker skinned or if you get what I'm saying? Your skin tone.
Ooh, okay. Other people maybe, but my family, no. My
Okay.
family, me personally, though, no. My family,
Okay.
no. But other people outside of that, it varies.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it varies though. Some people basically are like me. Some people are like me, and some people are the exact opposite, basically. So it varies though, because the ones who do that though are deep down inside actually insecure about themselves. They actually feel they're projecting that feeling onto you know that type
Mhm.
of color though, because deep down inside though they feel ashamed about it though, because you know the way it's called post-colonial syndrome though. Because some of them though, it's not universal though, but it's not universal among everyone. Some people have it, and the impact and legacy, whether they lived under that system or not, but the legacy and the history of it though has affected them, and it's kind of trickled down the bloodline in a way. Because in their time, though, some people didn't talk about certain things in that period, so that's why they have unaddressed trauma though deep down inside. That's why.
Okay. Oh, belt loop 29. Okay, so belt loop, like, um, Alex, you have a PG. Alex, do you have a channel? Belt loop. So, hey, come on the panel. Give us information. Like, we love different sectors. Uh, you know, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
spread the we look, spread the love. We love spreading the love.
I,
Okay.
I
So
don't
And
have a
having a
channel.
conversation. If you want, huh?
I don't think I have a
He they
channel.
built Loop 29 and food. Hold on. Do you be doing cooking? Do you do cooking stuff?
Who?
Oh, you at work. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, you at the mental. Oh yeah. I'm surprised you even able to listen. What you got, one of them little Bluetooth in your ear? You get, because that's what I had to do. I had to put my
okay.
little
Wait,
surgical
but I was
cap
just
on.
gonna say. Sorry.
You
I was
cook? Do
saying.
you film your cooking, Belt Loop? Do you film it like on YouTube? Let me
Okay.
know.
That's cool. I was just
You a
saying that
what?
I said,
What is that? I don't know what that is.
okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
because
I was
I
gonna
want to do
say
some
this one
content when
though.
I'm
For
trying to
you,
learn how to
but
cook. I need to do some. I need to learn how to cook, child. I have,
okay.
but most I've already done. Video. Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna sleep soon, so
Well,
I'm just
y'all,
about to say
give us
I'm
your
still.
channel. Just put. Tell us what your channel is. Let us know. Right? What are you? What is you doing?
I'm holding my phone. So I had
Oh,
my thumb
oh
could be on the camera, so
yeah.
I just switched it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
it's
look.
self-deprecating. Okay, good Lord Jesus.
Oh wow,
What does that
self-deprecation. I'll
mean?
be real with you.
What that
Sometimes
mean?
I have actually gone through that period of self-deprecating, basically. You know, I kind of display that though with me. Though when I'm at a spectrum, I could display almost signs of many things. Though sometimes it's actually confirmed or not. Though I literally got tested for dyslexia and all that. Though, and it says I don't have it. Though I can display symptoms of it, but I don't actually have it. Though they literally, I got tested for all of that, and it says I don't have that. So yeah, I kind of get. And also, when you actually mentioned about the colors and thing, I think I can understand from where you're coming from, because I do. Because me myself, I've actually experienced it though, but not like no one else told me that though. I just felt like that though, basically outside though, when I saw somebody lighter than me, and I kind of felt some kind of way. It's not that they have treated me bad or no. So sometimes though, the way, because I also thought when I was younger though, the way they're treated and stuff like that though, I thought they looked better than me. That's what I was thinking though. In that type of, even though if I did get positive though, sometimes though it's also deep down inside the how you perceive yourself too. But some people though, they actually get positive reinforcement and they are loved and stuff like that. Sometimes it's actually, inside how they feel about them when they look at themselves too. In some cases though, and I kind of understand what you're saying though, and I agree with you though. In some cases though, some people do that to how they view themselves.
Hey, Sherry Berry. Oh, thank you for coming to see me. Young Riaz, you talk so fast. You're like you going. I don't work 12 hours. I have not had no sleep. None at all.
Okay,
You going. Slow down, baby. Slow down.
so
Slow down, please. Why did you come here, Sherry Berry?
I slowed down.
Look, Sherry Berry, hit the link if you want to hit the link. You want to hit the link? Let me hold on a second. Sherry Berry, you want to come up and talk to us?
Okay.
Oh, girl, I love Sherry Berry. This my cousin, Sherry Berry. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see how I can do this. Hold up. Baby, Sherry Berry is a
Okay.
OG. Okay.
Okay. All
She
right,
a
that's fine.
OG.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna
There you
say,
go, Sherry Berry. Hit the
okay,
okay, hit the link. I think I put it in there.
that
Come
was,
on now.
okay, not speak so
Come
quickly.
on.
I need to slow down.
Okay, so
That's,
Rian, Sherry Berry, right?
sorry, what was I about to say?
You know Sherry Berry?
I do.
Okay.
Um, I do.
Did it work? Hold on.
Okay, so but yeah, I
The
kind
link
of
is not in the
figured.
chat. Okay, is it not in the chat? Oh
Oh,
shoot, I didn't hit. Okay, there, girl. That shit. Okay,
okay,
it's
so
coming. It's
when
coming.
yeah,
There it is. Come
yeah,
on,
so
Sherry Berry.
I did
I
speak
could have emailed it.
right now.
It's in there. There it is. There's
I
the
did
link.
speak
Come
slow.
up. You guys, I don't do a bunch of curse. I don't do a bunch of cursing. Okay. Be respectful. Okay, one mic. And okay, there she go. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Sherry Bear, she be putting these rascals. Hey, Sherry Bear.
Hey,
All right,
baby.
all right, thanks for having
Hey, this the
me.
OG right here, y'all.
Okay, but look, I appreciate you having me up. I'm off to sleep,
Are
Oh,
you
you
know,
no.
because
okay?
it's getting late.
Here,
Getting
where
Super
late.
you
late over there.
Huh?
don't worry about it then. I got you back. I'll
Okay.
punk these fuckers. I'll punk them all day, every day. I'll punk them. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
you know I love you, baby boy. I'm a boy, mom. I
You a
am
boy
Okay.
mom.
definitely a
Appreciate
boy.
you too. I
I have
appreciate you
8
too.
sons. You don't believe me? I know you
I
don't.
do. I do.
I
I
probably
appreciate that.
was good
So
for
I'm
my
going to
age.
sleep.
But at the same time, why would I raise my sons to be dumb?
Right.
Also, I can't get along with a woman and a woman ain't this and all that. I teach my sons how to go against men and women. I teach my sons that people, you know, when I stress the people word, I mean men and women. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
none of them. Some of them, and listen to me, baby, because I was locked up. I don't know if they ever told you my story. I had to go to a way another sector. Y'all call it the ghetto project sector. But I really hurted somebody. And I was really trying to take her life. And if I could have, I would have. Because my son ain't that handsome. Get the fuck on up from around me, bitch. He's a boy. He's a
Mm-hmm.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe in that stuff. Just like women don't believe in little girls having that stuff, I don't believe in my little boy. I have 8 fucking sons out here.
You have 8 kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wow. Okay. No
And
girls?
I have white and black daughter-in-laws. I've never had a daughter. I swear to God, I wanted to. I'm fit probably going to, but I wanted to have a daughter. Um, God just wouldn't let
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surrounded by niggas. So I know how you think. I raised you niggas. I was raised by you niggas. I wish. I don't know what it was in my mama coochie or her womb that mama I wanna. I can cook. God knows I can cook. You get your ass whooped.
I believe
In
it.
the
I believe it. I believe you can cook. I ain't gonna lie.
when I
So
was
I believe
raised,
it.
you get your ass whooped about not cooking. And you'll get embarrassed. Have a church, any type of fuck. Who made the macaroni? I ain't made that shit.
You better not mess that macaroni up.
Girl, I made a post. I ain't even know I went viral, but I was talking about my mama and her sisters
Mm-hmm.
and my. I said it take 5 years.
Oh Lord.
A, a couple of college macaroni educations. The lady switched it up a little bit, but I ain't worried about it. I just love to see younger people win. If she took my shit, one. Now here's what I don't like, sis.
Okay.
Is that girl. Cause for one, bitch, you ain't that mixed. Because if you was, you and your sister would be standing together. Quit getting up here.
Which girl, Miss Sherry Berry? Which girl?
Well, I'm a little older, and I don't know just how light skinned you thought Diana Ross was, but it was a
Oh,
movie about him, and
oh,
Jennifer
okay.
Hudson
Jennifer
played it.
Hudson.
It
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
was heavy set, dark woman. But I would tell any son of mine, you go get that one, go get her,
Mm-hmm.
because American Bandstand, I think that was, if I get it right, I think it was American Bandstand versus what was the
Soul
black
Train
people?
or something. Soul Train.
Yeah, yeah. You got me. And they was trying to just take
Mm-hmm.
back then. Even it could have been, what do you call that? Modern back in the day. Um,
I don't know, Miss Sherry. I don't know.
it's
But
so much.
I remember American Bandstand and Soul Train. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm not good at expressing myself because
Oh, you good at
sometimes
expressing yourself. Miss Sherry Berry, you do. You good at expressing yourself, baby.
I
I
explain
think
how
so.
so I can learn how to express myself a little better. Cause I get angry. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
you
the average
do, but you say what's on your mind, though.
older woman. Like I'm the older woman that say "fuck you, bitch."
Sure will.
um,
Oh will. She would eat. You know that what's that song? She's a mad eater. What's that
oh
song?
God, don't do me like that.
And
Oh,
she
that was a gay
will
man
eat
that
your
fucked a
tail
lot.
up. Miss
Now
Sherry
you talk
Berry.
about down low men. Don't call me a man eater. Call me
I'm a
a
man eater.
wife. You call me. I'd rather you call me a man.
No, 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 no. When I say a man eater, you'll do a female or a man. It don't matter. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that song remind me of how you'll eat somebody. You'll express yourself. Okay, you'll tell a woman or a man how you feel. It don't matter, but
Yes,
sexually,
ma'am. Because a lot of
you'll do that.
people that
Mhm.
get up on these channels, and I hate when people talk about the Bible. Let's just stay on fucking foolery. If we on fucking foolery, let's just stay on that. But when y'all try to use the Bible, y'all lying. And I don't know if it was you, but I wanted to send you. It was a lady named Just Me. I don't know who the
That's
fuck.
me. That's me. I'm just
Yeah, I wanted to see you because you was saying and he was challenging you. But do you know there's a lot of kings and queens? Anna is a woman that told her king, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
okay. So you're
Well,
talking about when men? Are you talking about when me and Izzy were doing our show?
yes, ma'am. And I'm
Oh,
not
and
that
he was
smart.
saying that a king makes a queen, but a queen don't
No.
make a king.
That's not
That's
true.
People make each other. That's why God casted both of them out. You was wrong and you was wrong. But mankind, okay, let me explain how I asked my pastor, and I'll say it today. Like, if you read the book of Timothy, Mark, Luke, John, Genesis, whatever.
yeah.
Okay, do you remember the little white Bible that had God words in red?
To have what now?
God, God, God. I might word. Okay, so to me
Mm-hmm.
and to everybody else, I don't give a fuck what Paul said. What Peter denied Christ 3 times, but
He
I
did.
won't follow Peter. He denied Christ 3 times. Judas, his disciples, was created of murderers, tax, pimps, all that. Only thing that Jesus was saying was that anybody can be a workman under Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm confused now. Am I wrong or am I right?
He
Which,
had a conglomerate of people who were sinners, right? He ate with
yeah.
he ate with prostitutes, tax collectors who were viewed as major sinners back then. Exactly. It's
So
a lot.
what?
Yeah, he didn't judge people like
So
some of us
what
judge
is
people.
man the right? Who are you?
That
And
part.
when you talk about Jesus Christ, it was a trilogy. I might say it wrong, but I'm trying my best. My Father and I, the Holy Spirit, the trilogy.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh
y'all
Lord. Oh Jesus.
saying
F word.
things
Oh, Miss
wrong.
Cherryberry, please, Miss Cherryberry, please. The F word. The F word is major.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. You know I could.
You getting passionate.
Oh,
You
I
getting
could.
passionate.
But you know what? God don't need no coward sir. You remember that? I'm a soldier in the army. Ooh, I can tell you stories about that. But God, you know I had. Lord have mercy. Just shut up, Sherry. Because
No,
you can tell.
keep on, Miss Sherry. Just go. What you mean?
But what I'm saying is, baby,
Uh-huh.
like, even when it comes to God and Adam, if you really read your Bible and understanding is for thyself to be approved. I know you know that scripture,
Mhm.
but nigga, God told Adam neglected his job. And when God went to Adam, Adam said, she. I didn't tell she. I told you, Adam. It's like who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? I
Ooh,
don't give a fuck how many people stole the cookie. That's how I
so
used to
what that's what I was
my
trying to
thing.
say, Miss Sherry Berry. What I'm trying to say is that God told Adam, he
Yes,
gave
ma'am.
him, he said, you,
That
this is
was
what y'all gonna
Adam's
do.
command.
So if that woman ate off that dog, that tree, she took that fruit and ate it. Why would you follow her? Why would you take that fruit and you eat it when this God has been taking care of you all this time? Like that's all you've ever known was him. It's been you and him until he created her. And you are
And
gonna literally go against him
let's not
from
stick with
her.
that. Let's come on, sis. Come on back. Let's not stick with that because damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But
No,
it's
to me,
like
men need to choose better. That's what they need to do. They want to blame the
no,
woman, and it goes
I
back to
don't put
Adam.
it on. No, I don't think that way. I'm a boy, mom. Please
Yeah, I'm a boy
remember.
mom too, and that's why I train. That's why I talk
Uh,
to my son, Miss Cherry. I talk to my son, and I say, "Son, you can't be putting you have to like choose wisely. Okay. At the end of the day, when my son get on his knees, Miss Sherry Berry, and he asked a woman for her hand in marriage, that is his decision. He has chosen her, whether she's
The hardest
a good woman, a
decision
harlot,
I
a
ever had to accept was my son married a white woman. And she's one of the best. Before um I used to I've always been in another sector, but I play with everybody's sector. I just be
yeah.
here. And um it used to be a girl named Happy. Barry White. She used to go by Barry White.
Yes. Yeah, have me out. Y'all
And
done kinda got into it before. I know who you talking about. Did y'all
no,
get
I ain't never got into it with Happy,
okay?
but if
I know
we
who
get
you're talking
into
about. I know who you're talking about.
it, to
Yeah.
be honest, I love me some Happy now. I ain't gonna lie,
I
I'll
know who
cuss
you
at this.
talking about, Miss Sherry. Yeah.
But before Mufasa and Chaotic started their channel, they used to be on Happy Channel.
Oh,
I
really?
don't
I
know if a
didn't
lot of
know
people know
that.
that.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
Happy is. I don't know. I be trying to figure out because she's never no mind. It don't matter to me. I just love the girl, and she would have me in Vic before he turned into King Rooster, and
Yes.
Jay Prince used to
PJ,
be over
my
there,
cousin PJ. PJ, these are some characters. These are people that we be in the space. Vic, yeah, Rooster,
and
yeah. Mhm.
I'm definitely a
Thank you, baby.
character,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Jessica.
Maybe I
Mhm.
need to shut my goddamn mouth and listen. Because I'm
Miss
like,
Shearberry, ain't nobody coming over. Look, we you probably the only people, but I know who you talking
I
about.
am like, I'm a donkey. Like, I had a father. Like, I don't like when men say, you act like that. Because, nigga, my daddy been in my life. I call him dad. Motherfucker.
Oh,
My
Jesus.
dad, you know who used to get on me about being bad? My mother. Would if it wasn't for my dad, I'd probably be abused, bald headed, and ugly.
Right. I'm telling yes, my dad was wonderful. I'm just gonna keep it real.
I love my dad, and when African men come over here talk about my motherfucking daddy, how about them children y'all left behind just to get an education? That y'all ain't no, I talk about motherfuckers because they don't have a right to talk about my daddy. I know who my daddy was. I love my father. My daddy taught me building. I ain't gonna even say construction this time. He taught me building. If that tub look ugly,
Right.
this how you do it to fix. If you
Mhm.
want to take the whole tub out, Sherry Berry, this how you take it out. You clean that floor. You lay this down. You put your caulk in the right. I don't fuck with motherfuckers when it comes to
Oh,
my fault.
oh, Michelle, the F word, please, Jesus, please, the F
Okay,
word,
I'm
just the F word.
saying.
But I get what you're saying. My dad, he taught me like he was patient and hold on, oh Lord, hold on a second. He
I
my
got a.
dad taught me. He trained me. He did. He like yes. That's who taught me how to
Do
fish.
you
That's
want
who
me
taught
to show you,
me how to
Miss
fly.
Man?
Huh?
Don't make fun of my space because my son is moving and I got a lot of shit up here. But I can show you my house versus I call it a ladies' lair now because they told me it's called a lair. I used to call it a woman. What is that thing mean? When they just want to go off to themselves and they build.
Like a man cave or something.
Yeah, because like the way I build, that's the way I was taught to build. Like I had what you call kitchenette. And the way I build my kitchenette, I lay the floor, I do everything first, and then I'll just plug the electrical stove. You know they got them miniature, not miniature. What's the word? A
Mhm.
stove, and then you could put the refrigerator. And even if you can't
Uh-huh.
buy a big refrigerator, you could buy apartment size or uh what is that called when you live in a small space?
Like a
Shit.
studio, like a studio or something.
Yeah, yeah, studio refrigerator. Like,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I
I know what
don't
you're
give
talking
a
about.
That thing.
damn. Like that John Walt, if he come, I'm coming with the whole motherfuckers that
Oh,
I
Miss
know of.
Cherryberry.
Well,
Miss
I'm just
Cherryberry,
saying,
go
I'm
back to
just
Happy.
saying,
You was telling me
what
something
you
about
gonna have to
Happy.
forgive me this time
Miss
is
Cherry.
John
I got
Walt,
you.
he coming from my nightish. Nightish.
Nightish.
I'm
Okay.
coming from every place I came from. Don't even worry about it. They ain't gonna keep on picking with you. I just stay quiet. I
Yeah.
stay quiet and dormant because I don't, but you can get it about people I care about. I'm starting to think with your pretty self. I did not know that lady. I thought she was a
What
big
you
old
doing?
fat ugly woman.
Oh, you thought
I
who?
did. You just me. I thought you was a big old fat ugly woman that trying to get a man. And then I see you up there with
Oh, hold on. Oh, my doggone I think my doggone Bluetooth going out. Okay, Miss
you
Sherry,
know
I have a
what.
husband. I's married. I's married. Miss Sherry.
So
No.
is
Okay, but
that.
I can understand, because we go by we have avatars. So
You was
you wouldn't have
pretty.
known. You wouldn't have known.
I
Yeah.
was like,
I see.
oh God, she's pretty.
Hold on, let's get on. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Intro, you was on Izzy channel earlier
Yeah.
today. That,
Yeah, I was on it. Yeah, I be on Easy. We do Mondays. We do mental health Mondays, right? Because I'm a nurse. I do psych. But I have been
well,
on
those
Easy channel. I've been on what I done I don't know if I have showed myself on. I've been on like what is his name? No Captivity Freezies. But I don't think I showed
the man that play but don't know the screen. You know what make me mad about no captivity? Stop acting like you reading the Bible, but you still using it against me. The
okay,
Bible
so
was
wait. Say
not
what you said. Stop what now?
using the Bible to use it against women.
Doggone it. God dog it. She
Okay,
hold on a
well,
second.
here's
I
what
gotta
I
get I gotta stop using the Bible.
to use it against women. You're conning women when y'all know because I couldn't get there fast enough. When you said he was asking you about kings and
That was easy.
people.
Easy. That was easy,
Hold
girl.
on, hold on. Let me get there, please. You was asking him, and I was like, there's so many women in the Bible that were advisors to kings. And we're not playing a chess game, but if we were to play a chess game, you fucking loser, Israel Mill.
But
If I take
Mary,
your king,
Miss Sherry.
No, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
the simple
I
fact. Listen to
played
what I'm
chess.
gonna say. The simple fact that that women have brought down kingdoms, women have destroyed me. So they let you know how
And
powerful
women had
women
built,
have
women
been.
had built kingdoms. Women were advisors to kings. Why we never talk about that part? Why?
Hold on, oh Lord, I gotta try to get my headset right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Can you hear me?
We can hear
Yes,
you.
man.
Okay. I'm gonna. It is beeping at me. Hold on. Let me put my other one in. You are absolutely right. D- Oh gosh, Jesus. You.
Even King James had a female advisor. Why people don't talk?
Woo. Ooh, Miss Sherry Bear, I'm gonna have to have you come on, and we're gonna have to have a discussion about this. You're gonna have to you gonna have to come on and have a discussion with us,
No,
okay?
I swear to God, ma'am, I don't want to argue with you, but
No, look,
what?
no, no, I'm listening to I'm listening to what you're saying, and what you're saying is right. I just this is the thing. I respect people's panel, and I understand. You get what I'm saying? Where they're coming from.
Yes,
Let me tell you something. Oh, hold on. Sometimes you not going to sometimes it if I'm not reaching a person, you got to understand if we're on the same, we like this, we both the same age. Sometimes it may take somebody who that they look up to explain things. You know what? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes you're just not gonna reach them.
oh no,
You're not gonna reach
listen,
them.
we go long. I don't know shit
Sometimes it
either.
takes, Michelle, is sometimes it takes somebody who you raised 8 sons. You say you had 8 boys, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
To
From
to school some of these rascals, okay? And you a boys, and it's not even like you being biased. You say you got 8 boys. That's why I said I have a son. I have two sons. Well, I have a biological and I have a stepson. I look, not that I'm against women, but I understand how I want my
all
son to be treated. You get what I'm saying?
couldn't
I'm not
have a
against women.
girl.
I'm
I
not, because I
just
know how
couldn't have a girl.
niggas can be too.
Well, I know how I feel as like a female woman, and one of the strongest things I ever faced was they thought I was gonna be a boy digger. Everybody in my family called me a boy digger till I got pregnant. So
Mm,
I tend to learn how not to be judgmental toward people.
yeah,
I might have moved like a tomboy, but I really like the dick. I like
yeah, I was
the
a
dick
tomboy
so
too.
much.
Miss Cher Berry, I was a tomboy too.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, and it seems like tomboys stay married. We need to start a tomboy channel. Tomboys for little girls that feel like they tomboy. Cause I
Alex,
always felt like
Alex, would you be on that channel? We had a tomboy channel.
I was a tomboy too.
At that part, exactly.
Fishing,
yo,
I fished, I chopped wood,
That
I
part.
had my chickens, my goats, my lawnmower. Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
Well, I
I
mean,
got roosters. I got roosters and chickens. I know I got that, and I don't know about chopping wood. You might be better,
I haven't done it in a
but
long time, but my mama raised me like a man. She taught me how to
I
change my
mean, I
tires,
was
taught me
just
how to
be
change
honest
my
with
oil.
you. Like,
She used to
Yeah.
rebuild transmissions. So when
Oh her mama drove 18 wheelers. Yeah,
mhm,
my aunt drove 18 wheelers.
I used to help her
Yeah.
with
I didn't. I drove back in the day. That shit was hard. Like my husband had me on the road, and I swear to God, y'all, it was like every dot, like you know how they paint the dots on the highway or the street, every dot made me miss my child. I was like, I don't belong here. I miss my children. And when I finally came, it was something. And I'm gonna say some fucked up shit, but please forgive me. It was something because when I finally got off the road, I cut a bitch's throat down. I was like, bitch, did you think it was a white girl? It was a white girl. I mean, everybody swore, like the courts, everybody swore, if it wasn't a white girl, I'd have cut a black bitch's throat. Don't touch my motherfucking son. He don't deserve that. It's bitches. I had to go do time behind that. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I had to go do time behind that, and I found out, bitches. Lord have mercy,
you done gone to jail. Miss Sherry Berry, you done gone to jail.
She said that earlier.
No,
She done went to jail.
I went to prison. I went to prison.
Behind my kids. I don't care if I had a boy or a girl. Behind my children. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I ain't perfect. I'm fucked up.
I tell you right now.
You don't want
I be locked up. Cause I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
I can't stand Akon.
And you know what? One of my worst moments in there is they'll say, it's Christmas. You ain't fuck a Christmas. I ain't spending time with my. Ooh, I had a bad, like, I don't know what it was, but I wasn't happy in that motherfucker. I remember a bulldogger told me, gay means you happy. Bitch, I ain't happy. I ain't happy. You finna get beat up. Like for real. You finna let the old real. No, like, you ain't never. No. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, what nobody say. See, this what I tell niggas. I tell my own husband that. My husband.
Mm-hmm.
I chose you, nigga. I chose you. But you know who set that baby in my body? God. God set that baby in my body. God made a decision. I made my own decision when I chose you. So whatever fucked up, whatever it means, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I'm going to trust and believe my child. I was a child that was touched. I had a passion.
Right. So Miss Sherry Berry, let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said that who you said okay, baby. Okay.
Uncle Willie, my auntie.
Hold on a second. Let me ask you this, Berry. Hold on a second. Hold on. You said that people called you a bulldagger, right? Right?
Yeah, I was a tomboy. I grew up around boys.
So you was a tomboy. I got you. And I know being, I'm a 70s baby, 80, you know what I'm saying? And that bulldagger, get over here. Come here.
Well, I was more like
so who would do that, Sherry? Who would do that?
Well, I was more the early 60s. Let me stop this. Can you hear me now? Because my phone was ringing. I was more the early 60s. I don't want you to dox me, ma'am, but I was.
No. I'm not getting no personal information from you. But my thing is when you said that people would call you a bulldagger, who are the people that was calling you a bulldagger?
My whole family.
Who?
My family, because I would
You see,
climb
PJ?
trees.
You
I
see,
want to be better. Yeah, I was a tomboy. Don't ever get me wrong. I was a
no.
tomboy, but when he stuck dick up in me, I liked it. And we
So,
had children.
but that's the thing. So you see, do you see? This is what me and my cousin we having this conversation about how families, whether it's you being a dark skinned person opposed to like it's colorism, it's the verbal emotional abuse. To
I
I
don't
have
think
been
it's colorism. I think it's more favoritism because I
favoritism.
was
Well,
in the middle of all y'all. I wasn't light skinned, but I wasn't dark skinned. And if I came
right,
up, especially, when you get older, you get darker.
right, yes,
So if
yes.
I came up, you would, but I just think it's situationships. Like I learned a lot from my older auntie, like, cause when I was born, I had a group of older. My mama had a group of older aunties and uncles, and then they were the younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and like um, they none of them really never did anything wrong other than being pretty or color handsome. I remember my son. Uh, I had a real bad problem with my family, and I left my family because it was a girl with sickle cell. My cousin had
Mhm.
sickle cell. You just don't say it, and she would hit my son. And when my son hit her back, it was a problem.
Mhm.
Well, I think Auntie Sandy, I wasn't arguing with my cousin. I was arguing with the older women in my family at this point. And when my cousin walked up on me, I was ready to fight. Because, bitch, it's my son versus your daughter. Your daughter, no. She got sickle cell. Why is she putting her hands on people?
Mhm.
And I know y'all want to feel sorry for the disabled and all that shit. But what about the people that get hit? My son don't deserve to be hurt because she a sickle cell bitch.
But,
And I feel,
but that's what so it's really the injustice. It's not fair. Well, it's not right. Okay. It's really just not right. So your I guess your niece, whoever she was, she has sickle cell. So everybody they want to coddle her because she has sickle cell, right?
yeah, and let my
It,
son get hit.
it does not make it right. To me, listen, let me tell you something, Miss Shearberry. My father, my dad, let me tell you how he raised me and my brother. He said, I don't, this is my father. He said, I don't care who it is that hits, he don't care. It could be man, a woman, kid, a girl, a boy, a kid that's this he don't he you know what my father have always taught us, if they big enough to give a lick, they big enough to take a lick. And he would tell me and my brother, you better not let anybody bully you and hit you and harm you. He say, because if you don't finish it, you come home, I'm gonna finish it. And so you know what?
Girl,
That's why. Let me tell you, Miss Sherry Bear. That's why.
I
You know
know.
what? Let a dude come up and try to fight me. Let a boy come up and fight me. You know what? I was going to wail on that rascal because I did not want my daddy, because that was my daddy, and I ain't want my daddy whooping my butt. I was gonna
You
tear his
know,
tail
I
up.
hate that I had a little brother. I was like, nigga, I probably would have had a daughter if I wouldn't have had to protect you. Guess what my brother had? Little girl. And I swear to God, my brother got little girl and I got a little boy.
Oh,
I got
child.
mad at my daddy. Everybody know that's unfair. If you want me to be sensitive and be a woman, that's really unfair. What did I do wrong to this man? I married him at a young age. Okay. I was 16, he was 18.
Oh gosh, y'all got married that young?
Yes. Oh shit. No, we didn't do none of that. What we was doing was just
Well,
fucking
y'all
around.
started like dealing with each other that young. That's young. It's just young. It's just young.
And shit, I don't know. You
18,
didn't.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's all
I
young.
think I don't think it's wrong if you get married at young. If
Oh God.
if no, please, I don't want an older man trying to or
Control
older
you.
woman.
Control you.
But if you younger and y'all in love, let's see where it goes. We ain't broke, ma'am. We are not broke.
Mm-hmm.
We got together and we stuck together. What's wrong with that? Y'all act like that shit don't happen.
So y'all got together. So y'all got together and stayed together. Y'all have 8 kids together.
We still together.
What? Are you serious, Miss Sherry Berry?
I'm not gonna cry about this shit.
Miss
But
Sherry
yeah,
Berry, y'all are. That is so good. That's good. Are you happy?
no,
No, let me take that out. So y'all, okay. I know happy can come a day. You know what I'm
on
saying?
it.
But y'all are still together. So y'all got
Yes,
together. You
yes,
was 16, he was 18. And y'all have
yes.
8 children,
8 sons.
8 sons, 8 boys. God dog. You know how boys
Yeah,
can
I
be,
don't
right?
have no girl. I don't
You
have
know
no
how
girl.
boys
I
can be.
want a girl. Don't get me wrong. I really
I'm
did.
gonna tell you right
No,
now, I'd rather take 8 boys than 2 girls. Okay, I'd rather take
no,
8 boys than
I.
them girls.
You know
PJ,
what?
look at
Uh,
her.
uh,
Look at her. What you doing, PJ? What you doing,
I'm eating
Alex?
peanut butter and
oh no,
crackers.
But
oh
you
no.
ain't double dipping, is you?
It's happening.
But like, mama, when you say if a girl first get her piece, tell ass. I've dealt with 8 sons. They ain't hearing shit. Girl,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I could suspect a girl. Bitch, I'll smack you across your face. Get the fuck on. But boys be like, you said what to me, mama? You won't fight today? Absolutely, I do. Because I told you, nigga. Get the fuck on. See, it's different. I
It's
don't
not to
know.
me. It shouldn't be different though. I just see sometimes I see, but so Miss Sherberry, I see mothers treating their daughters like they don't treat their daughters like they treat their sons. They don't. They're
Only thing I
no.
can say about a daughter is I wish I had one. And that's what makes me probably unapologetic or under what's the word when you don't give a fuck? What's that one? Like
No, and that's right. So if you had a daughter, no,
I
Miss
can
Sherry.
really give a fuck. I swear to God, everybody gonna die. About my motherfucking daughter, you wanna die?
Oh, okay. So you would be protective of your daughter.
Absolutely, I will, but
Okay.
I've never.
Okay. So okay, because that's not typically how it go. Like how some mothers do. They are protective of their boys, but their daughters they don't typically be that protective of them. There's almost like they push their daughters to be independent and go out there, whatever. It's almost like I don't know. And but
I
with the
know what
boys, they're
you're
more
saying. I know
coddling.
what
They
you're
coddle.
saying. Like
Yeah.
back in the past, I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
um, god damn, I am protective over my sons too. Please don't get me wrong. I love
Mhm.
my baby. God gave. You know what? I watched the couple of channels back in the day. Hopefully you can catch what I'm trying to pitch to you, ma'am. But
Mhm.
uh men say you should trust the nigga. No, I shouldn't. And you wanna know why I shouldn't trust you? I Y'all get up here and use the Bible and everything else against a woman. Let me use it against you. I chose you. God gave us the will to decide. I decided to be with you. But you know what my decision ain't? The baby that God's putting in my body. God I had no choice, nigga. I chose you. But that baby, all right, now let me see where you go from there. I just want
Ooh, Miss
listen.
Sherry, I'm gonna tell you, Miss Sherry, I did not know. You listen, look, I need to give doggone it. Let me see if I can
No,
Google this.
no, I'm
I
talking.
need we need to have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do it. This my
No,
PJ, I
I
need to
don't give
give you a
this to
wrench.
nobody because then they'll say I'm behind the scenes talking to niggas. I got a husband. I've been with.
Miss Sherry, I ain't know you had a husband. I did not know you had a husband.
Say something so she'll know you here. No, I've been
I
married for
mean, not that
years.
it mattered, not that it didn't matter to me because I don't judge people.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't saying that. I'm
Because
not bragging.
yeah, but 8
Married to
sons,
you.
that's a story to tell, Miss Cherryberry. Come on now.
That
And
ain't shit. Whoa, y'all hoes be up here begging for a husband. Do you know being married ain't no flex?
woo! What? That's what. Okay, can I?
Oh,
That's what
sometime
we,
I wish I was
Miss
a
Sherry,
hoe. I want to be a hoe. Thank
Miss
you.
Sherry. Come on now, preach, 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 preach. Did you hear that? You hear that, PJ? You hear that,
What?
cuz?
What?
What she just said.
Dude,
Girl, I don't want
I
to
Repeat
hear
what
you.
you
need
just said.
glad of being a wife. Yeah, y'all niggas act like we
Being married ain't
old.
no flex. Being married ain't.
It,
I already
it's
know you know that,
not.
cuz being
It's
married is
not.
not a flex. That's not no flex.
Nope. No,
It's not a
it's not.
flex. It's not a flex. It, PJ, do you think that's a flex?
I ain't got no husband, so I would say no.
Thank you.
Okay, what
At that
about
part.
a man being married to a woman is not a flex?
It is for
He
them.
could be
It- they
um,
act like it's the end of the world in the beginning.
Yeah, but let them be alone and see what happens. Their life
Well, a lot of
expectancy goes
times they
down.
don't get
I
their
want to be
prostate checked.
alone. I want to be
They don't.
alone. I swear to God, when this man go away, I want to be alone. I'm gonna spend this insurance money. Thank you for being here. You have been a good father. You worked hard all your life. You did everything. But nigga, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Oh my God. Miss Sheard. Okay. And that don't mean you don't love. That don't mean you don't love your husband. That don't mean you don't love that man.
No, I don't love this nigga. Why is you trying to lie to the people?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh, you not
Oh,
love this.
Okay, so oh Jesus. Okay, okay, okay. All what I'm saying is you sometimes you may love them, but you may not like them. Okay. You what is going
No, I
okay.
don't love him anymore. I've been married to this nigga 40. How many years will you buy me a ring, or do you just think I'm a bitch? That's
How many
just it.
years? How many years?
No, no, don't worry about that. We got it.
Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna get y'all business. I don't
Look,
know.
she
I'm
trying,
trying to give shit. I'm trying to give shit. I'm trying to give you a wrench so you could put
she trying to get in our business. We been married
ah,
42 years.
42 years?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I'm almost 50. I'm 49. You've been married for okay, yes. You've been
I
yeah.
got married
Okay.
when I was
Okay.
16.
Oh, that's right. Y'all were young. Oh, okay. Damn, dang,
I
dang, dang.
keep trying to tell y'all, back in the day, people believed in that.
They did. You are absolutely right. Yes. Yes. Oh, you are absolutely right. Yeah.
I can't stand this nigga. You want to die today?
Dang. That's a
Only
long
reason
time.
why he get along with me is because he know I kill something, and he hoping it ain't him.
PJ, I think you and Miss Sheer Berry, y'all probably you heard what she said? The reason
No,
why he get along with her is because he know she'll delete somebody. Yeah.
they need to know that.
They did
That's how you keep them in line. The fuck?
exactly that part. Oh my
This
god.
is simple. Why did a proper prim bitch get
Oh
in the
my
mix?
god.
Bitch, cause I can, bitch.
Right.
Now
Okay,
shut
let me
your
see if I could give Sheer a bit. Hold on, I'm trying to give you a wrench. I need you to put your PJ comment in my chat so I can give you a wrench.
I can't because if I have to. I was gonna do that earlier. Wait, hold
oh
on. Let's
the
see.
proper prim. I need a
Miss
man.
Sherry,
You
Miss
must
Sherry.
be fat, ugly, or something. Where's your security in yourself? Fuck that nigga. I was a tomboy. I didn't even want to be with you, nigga. But because our family forced us to be married, bitch, you know I ain't want you. I just
Mhm,
fucked you. And you told
mhm,
everybody. And now
mhm.
I gotta stand like I'm a proper prim. Bitch, if you wouldn't have told nobody, I wouldn't have told nobody either. You fucking raggedy ass. motherfucker, and I've been suffering. I could have had an education, been paying my bills on time, had no problem. You niggas won't live and suffer. You better leave me alone before something bad happens to me. Yeah, I said what I said. Now, bitch, say what you gotta say,
That's deep.
bitch.
That's deep. That's deep. Miss Cherryberry, that's deep.
I
That's
don't
deep.
give a fuck.
That's deep.
These bitches get up here, they desperate for men. I ain't desperate for shit. I'm desperate to get away from you, nigga. You desperate, fat, felony, yup, praise. I'ma just shut up.
No.
You bitches is fake.
I
Bitches is
listen,
fake.
Miss Cherryberry. Listen,
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying. I'm
I
already
don't even
married. Okay.
want. I don't even want
Look,
this.
look.
I ain't your
Listen.
word.
I get what you saying. I'm already married. Okay. And my cousin, she ain't even interested right
I
now
don't
in
want to be
getting no
married.
married. Okay. Right now. She living her best life. I'm living my best life. Okay. She living her best
I
life.
ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
I ain't going back and forth. Exact. She ain't going back and forth with. So I get what you saying. You know what I mean? Um,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, I'm gonna have to end this live, y'all. I've been up 24 over 24 hours. Okay. I'm
Okay.
so tired. I'm so tired. Miss Shear, I don't know how to look. Just I'm gonna go live.
It's
I'm gonna try to go
okay.
live more. Miss Cherryberry, I want you to join my panel when I'm on. I want you because I want you know
I don't want
I
to
want
be
you to
married no more. And then how can you get married in 19 something? I was married in 19. One night.
that's very young. So
I
Miss
don't want to
Cherryberry,
be married.
Miss Cherryberry, when I go
No,
live, okay.
y'all older bitches be setting younger women up for failure. Y'all feel like if y'all could take it, they should be able to take it. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah. So Miss
This
Cherryberry,
nigga,
Miss Cherryberry,
nigga,
hold on,
I want
hold on a
for.
second. Hold on a second. When I go
I
live,
want.
you know, hit the link so we can have a conversation and break that down, okay? Because you got to understand, it's a lot of young women that they want to get married and they eager to, they eager, right, to get in there, right? And I would love for you to tell your story, from your perspective, okay? Um, but I gotta go to
I
sleep. I'm
was
tired.
married because I wish
Yeah,
I would have been like I ain't never in my life thought about being a bull diker, but I think it would have been better than to being married to this
no, I
motherfucker.
don't. I don't think. I think no. I think
You know,
women and men. We both have our issues. We do. We have our women and men both have our issues. Okay. But let's break that down next time you come on the panel. Let's talk about that. Okay. I can kind
okay,
of
let's go.
resonate. I can kind of resonate with that because
Right,
I was like a
man.
tomboy.
Wrong
Miss
content.
Cherryberry. Listen to what I'm gonna say. I was like a tomboy too growing up. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of got some negative feedback. You get what I mean? So let's talk about that next time, okay?
Yes,
Um,
man.
but I gotta go to sleep. I've
All
been up
right,
all
we
night.
go. All
Thank
right.
you so much for coming up. Look, I am
I
honored.
love you. You fun. You fun.
Miss Sherry Berry done come up here
Yes.
and come on my platform. I promise you, I am. I do. Miss Sherry Berry, I be seeing you in the chat and on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so grateful you came up. So thank you so much. Okay.
You ain't gotta say
All
that.
right, baby.
Yeah. All right, we go.
Okay. All right. Bye.